Hello, 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 welcome to stream. It is going to be an intense today. We got a lot lined up for session, but welcome. Oh boy. We got raids on the mob planned. It's a lot.
Bloody hell.
I assume we're going to have to go down.
I think so.
To put stuff down with
It is
my
what it
pocket shop.
seems, alright.
My hands are really full.
Hello again, Dr. Alex. More armored than usual.
Hello.
Is down here more dangerous than the road?
Depends on the day.
Indeed.
Especially from last time, that is strange.
Alright then, let's
Not
get
a
on
good
our
thing.
way then.
So yeah, today is going to be action-packed. The Shometsu, alongside Trident and a bit of Avalon, is going to be forcefully removing the mobsters that are in the Undercity. Additionally, due to a contract that we're doing with Shometsu in getting Masaru out of the Undercity, we have the clinic closed for 4 days. So today we are not accepting patients into the clinic and it is essentially closed. But we're going to be using it as a base of operations for all the corporates down here. Look at the amount of people. Wow. Let's give a quick check to stream. Everything going good? Yep. We also have the run going to pick up Miss Constantine, or Caldwell, as she is now called. I also apologize if my voice sounds a bit off today. I'm still coming off of a illness, but everything should be good. Oh yes, also the anti-magic runes that Dr. Augustine was making for us are finished, and so I have one of them on my hip. So for a one-time use, it will block any magic that tries to hit me. Good morning.
Morning? Morning?
Hello?
Doctor? Doctor?
Morning.
Not doctor?
Indeed.
Yeah. Don't let me keep you.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you two lead the way. You've been here more than me.
Indeed. It's easy to get lost down here. Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
I would like all the guards to quickly come inside for a meeting. We have some things to discuss for today.
Like we're already well stocked.
Indeed. If we have any other guards on the other side, please collect them as well. Very well. For the next 4 days, the clinic will be closed. However, we will be having operations with both Trident and Shometsu. They will be permitted to enter. Additionally, today is expected to be rather hectic. Be prepared to treat corporate personnel, but not the regulars. For all intents and purposes, the clinic is closed to those non-corporate. Is this understood?
Yes, sir. Understood perfectly.
Wonderful.
Just to recap, sir, all Trident and Shamatsu are allowed in.
Indeed. Though please radio in when any wish to enter.
I understand everything, sir.
And aside from that, the typical procedure: do not draw your weapon unless you intend to fire. And treat the locals nicely. We're here to do business.
Yes, sir. Understood.
That will be all. You may return to your posts.
Understood. This is it from what I can collect. Still closed. The doctors are in.
Now. Wonderful.
It's only here already. I'll be here.
Welcome, gentlemen.
Sufficient
Ladies and gentlemen,
drugs available
Pleasure.
for the.
pleasure.
Indeed.
We'll get right to work over here. As you are all aware, there is a certain mob down here that is prohibiting any expansions that us corporates wish to do, and Masaru, of course, has been lackluster pulling their men out. So it has come to us, Avalon, Trident, and Shimetsu, to fill the vacuum. And that's what we're here to do today. I've already assigned an objective to Trident. They will be scouring and searching every map, every sewer, every location to find a suitable target for our festivities for the day. What I mean by that is they are currently scanning and looking for any mobsters that they may find, and when they do, I will send a strike team out there and send a message, if you catch my drift. I
Wonderful.
will assign everyone their roles.
Indeed.
Should be simple enough. This clinic is the only real corporate HQ we have down here. Meaning if it's gone, we lose our foothold, and that will not happen. Avalon, I trust that you don't want this facility gone by any means necessary, right?
Indeed.
Me and my boys will run security for this
there's our
place,
property,
and
indeed.
day in, day out until the mobsters are removed completely. Meaning, your boys will patrol the streets and find any more possible threats. Scour them, give me information, and I'll send in the boys to do their work. That's what they're built for.
Very well.
Trident, you have your objective. Give me those maps, locations, people, everything we need to know. And when I send you to go do your job, bring back one alive. On it. And my boys, we know our job. We do killing the best around here. Make sure no one else is alive to tell the tale. Got it? Yes, sir. For the meantime, me and my boys will set up shop here. You are free to do as you please. We will await the scans from Trident, but in the meanwhile, I don't think it's wise to be flashing our big boys around, so we'll be holed up in here for a while. If you have any questions, any leads, bring them to me directly. I'm taking up head of operations of this, well, festivity, if I can put it. You need anything,
Indeed.
just ask.
If needed, what radio will you be on? In case you're too far away.
One rule.
Okay.
No one gets within the vicinity of this building unless they are a corporate asset or corporate in need of medical. If they are a civilian with a weapon, my boys are authorized to point their weapons at them, and if they move closer, they will gun them down. I'm not taking any chances here. Not since the Upper City bombings, not since everything else. We're doing this by the book. Do you have any objections to this, Avalon?
I do not.
Very
None
well.
here.
I'll let you to get back to your duties. We'll be set up in here until the time comes. Thank you for aiding in
One
this.
question.
Go ahead.
If we're in need of your assistance, what radio will you be on?
47.
Okay,
We're all on it.
gotcha.
I'll
Understood.
leave you to your jobs. Patrol the city, do as you do. We'll be set up here, and when the time comes, we'll send our message. I fully expect today to get a bit bloody. Hope none of you are afraid of a few shootouts or getting shot.
Very well.
With that said, go do what you do best, corporates. Let's make some money today, shall we?
Be on the lookout. Don't make yourself obvious that you're from Trident. When we're about to do our I'll bring you along.
Well, I'll be working here, making sure everything works. And if anyone needs any medical attention, I'll be there for it.
Indeed.
Hopefully it's nothing too intense, but with how it sounds today, prepare for the worst, huh?
Indeed.
Make it myself, but
I'll relay the plans to the guards.
Drone, any updates?
There you are. Shall we preemptively go to 47 or stay to 25 for now?
Indeed, to 47.
Yes.
Very well.
And Agent Sloan, Miss Harper, I'll let you two go.
Trident drone, any updates?
Good luck out there.
Indeed, same to you.
Precision target sighted in flag strip gun. Second level.
Understood. Keep me updated and
Gentlemen,
Yes, sir.
there is a plan for today. Please step inside.
Do you have areas that I can set up a pair of agents bay or tables somewhere? It's like I already have materials on me.
A few updates.
Yes.
You will all be on Radio 47.
Seems like this is a pretty open space, right?
No non-corporate assets are to be allowed in the presence of the front of the clinic. Shoo all non-corporates away. Additionally, we will be making patrols throughout the Undercity, and we will be looking for signs of these mobsters. If you spot them, report them in. And remember to keep messages concise on the radio. Location, amount. That will be all.
One more thing to be clear. You said radio for channel 47, right?
Indeed.
Understood.
You may return to your posts.
Yes, Mr. Sloan. All back, close the door on you, sir.
You're fine.
Alright then.
Can you
Let's
open
see.
the door for one of our
it's from the boss.
Alright.
I think it's the other
Don't see
door.
anyone.
Very well.
Oh.
Mr. Phil.
Additional potential targets sighted as mushroom caves. Housing area.
Radio comms are busy, sir.
Welcome.
Want me to catch you up to speed
Understood.
on our
I have
operations
eyes
here?
on with you as well.
Sure.
Very well. This way.
I have a small update for you, Mr. Conrad. It seems I am capable of doing some form of magic as I can open the sanctuary door if any decide to hide in there.
Understood. We'll use that as a failsafe.
Down here to remove some mobsters so we can do a full corporate move. Avalon trying to
Very well.
Just give me any notices of any contacts. Any hostile contacts.
So we're here to send those
I'll stay on standby for any medical needs.
None so far. We'll
Indeed.
keep posted.
Are you implying that Massaro is
I'm not referring to that. I'm more so saying that by the end of the day, this place is going to be a war zone, sir. If Masari
Said and Jacques near.
I'll be making a patrol, Doctor.
Check on the equipment. Hmm?
I will be making a patrol.
Good luck out there, Agent Sloan.
Indeed. Keep things running here. If any issues come up,
Indeed.
report them.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gentlemen.
Making my rounds.
I have eyes on 2 targets heading up the main causeway in front of the sanctum. Seen anything?
Not yet.
Mr. Conrad, no one has been aggressive towards me, but there are lots of heavily armed citizens in the Wind District currently.
The Wind District, understood.
What's up?
We got into a little bit of a...
Potential targets in the NXT Fire District proceeding towards subway system, second level.
There are 3 targets on the walkway above the clinic.
How we doing?
Fairly well.
Seen Grave around?
Hi, I'm not sure where he went.
Drone just at the end of that 10-minute mark, on your way back to the clinic to give us a full brief.
Understood.
Group of 4 went up that way. Heard on the radio call out. They went to a subway shuttle right to the left up there. Keeping distance for now.
Indeed.
I'll catch you guys later.
Hello.
Hello there.
And how are you both doing today?
We're doing fine.
Wonderful. Have you seen much business?
I did open this not that long ago.
Agent Sloan, could I talk to you for a second?
4 or 5 minutes ago.
I see. Well, I wish you both a good day.
Must not be on the radio right now.
I'm here, on the way.
Question, Agent Sloan, does it okay to allow access to the doors for our friends here? I keep forgetting the names. Yeesh.
Under supervision, yes.
Yes, understood.
Recently spotted 2 going to the fire district and 4 in the plaza.
Is a... Hold on, Quantum Whisper. I have reason to believe there is an individual...
Plaza, what
with a large
district?
sniper patrolling the area, scouting. I believe I heard them take a shot.
I see. What is the description of this individual?
I haven't gotten a good visual of them. I last saw them on the broken down gondola system.
I see. Thank you for the heads up.
Currently heading towards Hot Spring.
Excuse me, boys.
Miss Caldwell, make your way back to the medical
Eyes on
station.
number 2, heading towards the fire district. Understood, yes, sir.
Near the fire district as well. They're around everywhere.
Hello.
Indeed.
We're
Two
getting
just
positive
passed in front of the
IDs,
clinic.
At least. They're moving around everywhere. Doesn't seem like they're sitting in one spot.
I also just received a report from the bird from Valkyrie that there is someone with sniping equipment running around, and supposedly took a shot.
And who?
He couldn't get a description of the individual.
Someone's actually.
Need to unlock the door for my associate. Miss Caldwell.
Things?
Situation report.
We have movement from a few gang members, some in the fire district, some out towards the hot spring, and others in, I believe, the wind district. They seem to have a haven somewhere in the mushroom cave, and that is all.
Seems like
Seems like
that
the main base of operations.
So far, Agent Sloan, the clinic's well stocked right now
Wait for your drone to get back,
for both
and then
first
we'll
aid
figure out
needs
where they
and
are.
heavy surgical needs.
And we'll send
Excellent.
them to
Hopefully, we
you
don't need to
to
use heavy surgical
They're
equipment.
moving in
Good
pairs.
business.
Indeed.
We'll need to
Pairs.
take out each pair.
Understood.
We don't need to kill them all.
Good thing we brought our own pair as well. Mm-hmm.
Very well.
Any descriptions of them? What they look like? What their armaments are?
One of them has a bat, the other one I did not catch. From the ones I saw eyes on, up close.
Corporate weaponry at all? Any distinguishing colors?
Not from what I saw. I can go get those if you'd like. I have a tag on 2 of them.
Get it done.
Very well.
Please do so.
Can you open
If you could open the door for them.
Thank you.
If the mushroom caves are where they're located, I'll send you and the Beowulfs in there. As for the people walking around, we'll send separate teams to go deal with them publicly.
Understood. I'll be able to get one back by at least.
Just one. I want to talk to him personally, then send him on his way. Make sure their bosses know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the mushroom cave. Good luck with that. Sounds
No worries.
like
I
something
see.
wouldn't want to deal with.
Indeed.
Okay, very well. Good to see you guys.
Very interesting.
1 pistol each. Single shot, not revolver. Knife on one, bat on the other.
Multiple potential targets sighted entering mushroom cave residence.
Green skin, one is an Oni. Wearing normal clothing, nothing of the sort armor-wise.
Joining Miss Caldwell, make your way back to the station. We'll be making our way out.
Very well, understood, Mr. Conrad.
Orders understood.
All teams be advised. 8 teams moving to the mushroom cave.
Yes, on the repair.
Where is the
Indeed. Another matter that I've been reminded of is that if a Mr. Ice comes to the clinic, please let me know. Indeed. Should have a mask and a scarf. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should we let him in or contact you immediately?
Contact me.
Do it again.
47.
47. I already hit it up, so you have to play catch up with him.
They've had it out.
I know my way.
Hello again.
When this
Indeed.
happens, when the first shots are... I think you just open it unless...
Indeed.
Yeah.
When these first shots are fired and when we bring back this person, we don't know their response. We don't know if they're going to hit our teams or if they're going to hit us or both. We need to be ready.
Very well.
I'd start getting any assets such as military personnel, weapons, equipment, start getting it ready. We don't know how big this mob is. I've already had plenty of personnel shipped down here waiting on my call.
Excellent. The same has been done on our end.
Hope you boys are ready for a
Understood.
war. I'll be outside.
And I'll be on standby with other medical personnel if needed.
Indeed. Another matter for only Avalon later today is that a Mr. Ice will be coming at some point.
Description of this person?
He has a mask and a scarf.
I see. I see. Well, I guess I will be alerted when he enters. He is the allowed entry into here, or...
Only once I have been notified.
Understood.
We have someone tailing
Well,
us.
into doing a
Small,
shakedown of a
feathered-
drink stand.
There is someone tagging along behind us. Small, yellow, feathered. Has a Mars pistol. Keep an eye on it.
Additionally,
Well then.
this Mr. Ice is currently accused of many crimes, including the murdering of a sovereign's daughter.
I see.
And so my intention
does
when they
show
arrive
power
is that he
inside.
will be executed.
I see.
Indeed. But things need to go carefully, as he is a very dangerous individual, and it would seem that he does not have much left.
If he does approach, I'll have the guards notify you first.
Indeed.
A man with a mask and a scar. I see.
Scarf.
Scarf. Okay.
So
Indeed.
there's no one else there.
Shall I let the guards know?
I've already notified them.
Indeed.
But with that,
I'll
I will be
on
heading
standby
out
for
again.
that. Indeed. Good luck, Agent Sloan.
Same to you.
Safe travels.
Sounds good. I'm not sure either, but you can count on me to help in any way that I can. I would like to be there.
No sign of
Of whichever this unlucky last one is. I don't know if you've ID'd. There is one member that has a scar over his eye. There's another one that is a very portly individual with curly black hair and a black vest. So I don't know if those are already on your dossier or not, but those are known individuals of mine. And I've also heard where they're talking about where their safe house is. I don't know the exact location. That was my initial hunch. They were using they made mention of going through the subway cars up towards the old row access subways and then through down towards the Shadow District. So you're in the right spot.
Oh, sorry, I'm bleeding both. Dr. Vaughn, Sergeant and Doctor, reporting to duty.
Right. You'll be on standby inside of the clinic.
Very good. you.
So, what's the deal with the clinic? Are we still letting them run the fucking show down here? You guys, unable to... Mind if I take a look? I just need to find a certain gas. It's called KS1. It's like, kind of like an asthmatic type thing. They were denying it to a guy. They were denying it to the guy that was supposed to kill me. That's what they were using. That's what really pissed me off. They weren't even gonna fucking pay the man. They were just fucking holding some gas and like, you either do it or you die. I mean, if you're gonna fucking hit me, at least pay them. I understand completely. I'll talk to Dr. Harper. I got a little bit of cold. Maybe I can give her a little. Don't worry about it. You guys are doing a great job. Nice and discreet.
Yeah, they've been stopping a couple of times and knocking straight at us for some reason.
Yeah, kick it into the water.
You sure?
Yes. No chances, right?
Perhaps.
Go on up, I heard ya.
Never know. Last time I trusted something mundane and exploded in my damn face. So.
Indeed. What was Mr. Fritz inquiring about?
He was wanting an update of what we're doing. You know.
Indeed.
About a gas, apparently, that he's wanting from you.
Did he give a name?
KS1 or something. Something with a K and an S. KS1, I think.
Did he say the purpose?
Apparently someone had been beaten up and they need it. Oh, what's this? Never mind. And he was just requesting it because someone needed it. You know that more about me, or you know more about that than me, so...
Indeed.
Trust your judgment if you want to give it to him or not. But he is our political puppet, so...
Indeed. KS1 is a poisonous substance.
Then why would he need it for someone?
Indeed. That was part of the, hit.
I see. I'll defer to your judgment on this one. Whatever you wish to do to give it to him or not, up to you.
Very well. I will say on that same subject, the individual that was formerly hired for the hit is responsible for the death of a sovereign's daughter. Indeed, he has many allegations against him. And all the same, if he was to return here, I was going to put him to death.
Any sovereigns on planet or a different one?
I'm unsure if he's still on planet, but he has shown twice. A Mr. Taiku.
Got it. won't stop you from having your fun.
Indeed. The individual is highly dangerous, and I would most likely guess that if his execution was to be made in the clinic, he would most likely fight back.
Well, if he shows up today, I'll help you deal with that.
I would certainly appreciate that.
I won't be stationing myself down there for a while, though, just in case. I don't know if this place, again, is going to turn into a war zone, or we just kill a few mobsters and they leave town, but I doubt it's going to be as simple as that.
Perhaps. Depends on how much they're willing to stake their lives on things.
I'm thinking of giving them 2 days to get the hell out of town, and if they don't, well, just burn them out.
Reasonable enough.
Fighting the Union was one thing. Some low-life mobsters, this should be a piece of cake.
Absolutely.
Any suggestions, though? I'm open to ideas.
Well, if you ever wish to get information out of them, Avalon has many tools at our disposal.
I'm having the team bring back one person. I want to dig as much information as I can out of them.
We can certainly help.
And when I'm done, I'm gonna send them on their way to tell their boss what I want.
An excellent idea.
Slip a tracker on them. Maybe.
We could assist with the tracking as well.
You can slip one in him while we're getting information out of him. I just want to make sure he really knows where the hell he's going.
Indeed.
Mr. Ludovic, an update.
We're scouring through all the rooms and have found none yet. We're going through downstairs area right now.
Understood. You don't think someone tipped them off, do you?
I'm not sure who it would be. I certainly don't think Mr. Fritz would.
If he wants control of the Undercity, we're his best bet. I say control loosely.
You had mentioned fighting the Union.
I have.
So you served in the war?
She met you all the way through. Killed thousands of those sons of bitches. Well, Union sons of bitches.
Indeed.
Fire district clear. Proceeding to industry.
Were you part of the war?
Sadly not.
Different time back then. Everything was so much more simpler.
Indeed.
Well,
I certainly would have loved to have taken a few shots at Union.
most of them were cowards. Some of them put up a chance. But when you have a Semetsu squad of about 20 trained men and a few mechs, it really does put the fear of God into someone.
I imagine it would. It will seem that the Geb representative is approaching.
Head of operations, we have found a drug lab over in the mushroom area. Seems like the place was emptied. We have a few samples ourselves.
Get the samples and burn it.
Understood.
Might as well leave some form of a mark. Any other IDs on these mobsters, ground team?
We have not seen any mobsters themselves. That's the problem.
I have an update on the two others. Carrying similar weaponry, wearing vests like, they're not armored in any way, shape, or form, but they're wearing vests. One has blonde hair, one has dark brown to black hair. Traveling as 4 currently, last seen. Going from the fire district to the knowledge district. Approximately 15 minutes.
Understood.
Hit team, find those people.
We'll get a team to at least bring one back. Because trying to find a whole base of operations of a ton of them has been annoying. We need a lead.
Has the area above the clinic been searched?
Want to go do a walk around?
Certainly.
After you. I'll follow behind. We back, boys.
I have an idea.
Send it.
This might be crazy, but what if we try to lure them back? Say that there's a fire. Alexandra, did you hear that? Miss Caldwell?
I bet all the drugs ended up in radio burn.
What was that? Do you need me to be somewhere?
If you could let one of those mobsters know nicely that you saw fire coming from the mushroom quarter.
If I can get eyes on, affirmative, will do.
Understood.
Hello, Miss Prim.
Hi, Mr. Sloan. How's it going?
Fairly well.
Good. Your friend looks cool. I don't think he can hear me.
Indeed, you have a very soft voice.
Well, I'm gonna go try and sell drugs. See ya!
Very well. I believe that direction leads to the grove.
Doubt they're housed in there. Head on back. Ground team knows what they're doing. We'll draw them in. We can't find them.
Very well.
I actually have not seen them until just now.
Miss Caldwell, also keep an eye that they are coming this way as well when you report the fire in the Mushroom District.
Who is going that way?
Making sure the mobsters make over their way to the Mushroom District when you tell them about the fire.
Understood. One did not react. I am yet to find the others. I'll give you an update whenever I send them your way.
What's this about a fire?
We're luring them into the Mushroom District because we set fire to one of their drug labs. We have samples ourselves, but we're trying to lure them back to the holding grounds.
Should I leave?
Where are you right now?
In the Mushroom District.
Go up the ladder and go into the big door. We'll be there holding out. Well, yeah.
No one said this be quick.
Indeed.
Might have time to go out to the street, find one, abduct him, and pull him in.
Might not be a bad idea at this point.
If they're not successful in their job to lure them in, then by all means, if you want to go on out and bring one home.
Very well. Has the sanctum been checked?
Unsure. If you want to go take some of your boys and check it, I'll radio the hit team.
Very well. You, with me.
Yes, sir. Hit team, be advised, we have a second ground team moving out to see if we can't find more of these mobsters.
Phil, you said that you were in the Mushroom District. Where are you?
I'm setting out. Figure I'll just leave this to you. As it stands, if I move, I might get caught in the crossfire or mess up your plan, so...
It's Caldwell, any
Imagine
updates?
this fucking clinic being such like an asshole. I wanted to show him my cool crystal, and he told me to back up and pointed a gun at me. What the fuck?
Well,
Unfortunate.
where did you get that from?
Haven't seen them.
I got it from the fire district, from like the fireplace. Masari helped me.
I see.
I wanted
I'm
like
trying to get
I wanted to give
information
me
out of one of the
Mhm.
civilians here.
This was bright.
I'm
You just want to mess with these gang members.
Have you seen any of those, mobsters around?
There's mobsters down here.
Indeed. The gentlemen that were here, last week in front of the sanctum.
We know where they are.
Oh, they said they were hired by Masaru.
Indeed.
I thought they were
They seem to be absent.
Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe they got fired.
How you guys doing?
Perhaps.
I'm doing great. Look at this cool crystal I've got.
New Order's Graver, it seems like. We were able to get the info that we need, but no mobsters are here in general.
Bring back those samples. I'll give you new tasking when you get back.
No signs in front of the sanctum. Let's head back.
Yes, sir.
Any reports?
Been quiet.
Indeed. Too quiet.
Yeah.
Oh, it definitely wasn't too cried by the air district. You should have been there. My crystal exploded. That was
Right.
not us.
Was that your fault, Miss Skylark? Probably then.
Is she heading in the grove?
It looked like it, actually.
Hello, is there like any like grove tenders
Peculiar.
in? Hello.
Perhaps not.
Hello.
Indeed.
Someone here of Avalon Health Insurance. You want them in or out?
Who's the individual? It would seem comms are not working.
You could open the door for us.
Hey. Hey, Gravy, you know where the doctors are? Like, are they all in there? Can I just get one to come out just to take a look at the leg, please? He's a medic, not a doctor.
Sloan, that's up to you.
Indeed. What happened?
She's got insurance. Come on. She's got insurance. She took a little slip in on one of the catwalks and whatnot. Might have twisted. Looks like it's just a twist. Really bad sprain. Might have rolled it.
Alright.
Not too exciting. A civilian wanted assistance,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Hi. My leg hurts real bad.
How you doing,
Fell
kid?
in the Knowledge District.
Anything exciting?
Looks like he scraped it up pretty bad.
I think the water broke her fall, but I mean, there's all sorts of shit down in that
Yeah,
water.
that helps, but you gotta be careful with the stuff in that water.
Felt like a whole building tall.
Yeah, she took a bit of a tumble out on one of the catwalks in the Knowledge District. Those things get slippery.
They do sometimes. Honestly, we need to replace the bones.
I'm examining a fall
really
wound.
should. Hey, try to avoid
Hello.
taking Miss Harper to the fire shrine from now on if you can. It's kind of been my thing, you know, like but I mean,
Yeah, it's
fine.
really messed up.
Do you mean Skylark?
Yeah. What did I say?
You said Harper.
Okay, well, that should help with the pain.
I sure did, didn't I? I'm a fucking
I'm
idiot.
gonna close my eyes. You just do it, okay?
It's fine. I understood what you meant.
Alrighty. 3, 2,
And now you have
1,
one.
Ah!
I do. There's only 200.
and done.
No.
Okay.
Oh, is that the empanadas? Those
I'll go
things
get you a
are
brace
fucking-
and
Oh,
punch.
no,
No, these are
flirt
flirt
nuggets.
nuggets.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
thank
flirt
you.
Yeah, I fucking love flirt nuggets.
They're delicious. I'm done.
If you're all
You know, there's
well
a-
and
You wanna go
done, I
rest
must
in-
ask
you
you to
wanna go
leave
rest in
the
the shop?
premise.
Yep, I'm getting her out. She's
Okay.
sprained her ankle. Come on.
They'll probably just shoot you if you loiter around.
No,
It'd be a
no, they're not.
hologram, which would be fun to capture. I don't
And
want
I'll
to
shoot him in the fucking head. Come on.
Yeah, of course.
Trust me, this guy's scarier than them. Any day. Any day. I'd rather deal with them than this guy any day. Come on, bud. Yeah, there you go. There's a crutch.
Okay, no problem.
people.
Very well.
Things were quiet at the sanctum.
What the fuck happened to this?
I've sent the hit team out to go find any mobster on the row or the Undercity and just bring him back here. If you want to take one man and go do it yourself as well, by all means, have fun.
Very well.
I just need someone. Anything you do, by the way, it'll be scrubbed from the news, don't worry. Have fun.
Miss Harper,
Wonderful. Yes.
I would like you to take a guard with you and bring a sedative syringe and find any and all mobsters that you can. Grab one and bring them back here, if possible.
Very well.
Try to be discreet.
So sedate him up, sir. Bring him back.
Indeed.
Very well. Alright, one of you with me.
I'll go.
Sloan, if you wish to go as well and take the other man, I'm perfectly well capable of holding down the fort.
I certainly respect that, though I would like to keep at least one Avalon asset here.
Respectable. Good choice.
It's quiet. Too quiet. So the fire didn't work.
Say again?
The fire didn't work.
Clearly not. We having your researcher examine the drugs they brought back. Maybe we'll get a lead on that.
Very well.
If anything, it sent someone a message.
Hello, I have a report on those drug samples. I think you said you'd be out in the front, yes, or...
On my way.
Indeed.
Radio chatter down. Let's see it.
Over here? So far, it seems somewhat typical like the mushroom drugs around here. However, the active ingredient in them has been spiked to very high levels. It seems that's way past what you normally see. However, these are not man-made. These seem to be some more natural. So I don't know what they're doing to adjust these mushrooms, but they're much more powerful than the normal variant you'd see around here.
Let's see. Can you run any more tests or any more diagnoses on it, or do you need someone to test it on?
From what I can assume from these samples, they give you a stronger effect than normal. As for other tests, might need a live subject. Even then, have to see. Each of the artificial tests I can do right now. This is the result so far.
Very well.
And we won't know of the effects on someone until we actually test it on someone.
Yeah, perhaps so far what I'm seeing is just it's the most drug you can find around here, but its potency elevated to substantially higher levels, way beyond what you normally see.
Interesting. Alright. If you can find anything else in it, by all means keep looking, but thank you for the update.
Indeed.
My apologies, Doctor. It would seem that the time of your use will come much later.
Oh, no problem. Yes, yes. I was expecting mass surgery, but there seems no patients today. It's very weird.
Indeed.
You alright?
Just wait.
I'm sure it will pay off. Usually always does, doesn't it?
Oh, it will. Just take some time. Ground teams report. Guess they're busy.
No sign of targets.
There's only so many places to hide.
There is. I'm about tempted to go out there myself and get in and see. I'm gonna go do a walk around and see if if I can't spot one myself.
Very well.
Ground teams, come back, radio me.
Oh, looks like we might have gotten something.
Okay, I guess we got one.
Very good.
All teams, pull back to the clinic. We have an ID, and we have one mobster in hand.
Oh wait, no drones inside the clinic.
En route.
Out. There is a standing no drones inside the clinic policy.
There was a group of 4 of them out in the docks.
Go fucking kill them.
I'm off. Let me know if you need extra persuasion.
I already did.
Already done.
Good.
Can you use some pain meds by chance?
Good job. You're the...
My ears are ringing.
Very well.
Avalon's going to drug them, so we get better answers out of them, and when they're done, you tell me, and then I'll go send them with them a personal message. Say to it out of... Done.
Understood.
Wait here.
These should deal with the pain.
Thanks.
Should I see him outside? We're pulling security.
Actually, it's gonna be good for me to be a part of. I'll let you know.
Indeed.
Oh, good.
We're giving him this drug
I got
to
my
help him be
shots.
more
I'm
compliant,
good.
apparently.
Okay, go ahead.
Get along.
Now hold still. Wait, pardon me. Let me get just the proper equipment.
Should
What's
text
the
some
problem?
biomarkers
Excuse me,
to him. But he should text some biomarkers to match his vitals.
Clean the area.
What do
make
you
sure
want?
to-
If you can,
Drying off.
do you have any relief pills or anything like that?
So pinch a little bit.
Relief.
Actually, never mind. I should have some on me.
There you go.
That's
A
right.
little band-aid to patch up that.
What was that?
I'll be in my soon.
Have a good day, sir.
Always Andrew, please make your way back.
Having a great
That's something that can help you out.
Oh,
Come again.
And this I shall properly dispose
I've
of.
already taken my
Indeed.
medication for it, but
Yes,
understood.
you
On my way.
One of you keep an eye on that drone.
If you have already, then it's alright.
Just my ears, they're ringing from the gunshots. Nothing too much.
So has it been given?
Indeed.
I believe so, yes.
Alright. So, I'm gonna make this as simple as possible. You may live or you may die like your other friends over there. It's all among the truths that you say to me, and I know when things are truthful, and I know when things are lies. So, just tell me the truth, and when I say, what's all that you know about this mafia mob in the Undercity?
I'll show you these truth with these hands.
If I can make myself clear, I'll give you one more warning. We're here to eliminate, we're here to make a war, and your answers
War?
could stop all of them from being killed. Mm-hmm.
Did you need something?
Who?
You want to start a war with 3 different corporations.
This one's coming back.
What the fuck are you talking about?
So, answer this clearly. And you said that you were the whole shit, so you might still keep alive, alright? So, where is their main location?
Who? Whose main location?
Your group?
My group? I don't know the location.
Mm-hmm. Where do you get your weapons? Where do you get your... Well,
Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me.
Hmm?
I don't know anything about that.
More
I'm failing.
Tell me the truth.
I really don't know.
You're
Okay.
resisting the pain pretty good. Zob.
We can either do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let's talk this out. Wait. Hold on. Alright. Fine.
Spit it out.
Fine. You wanna know where my group was, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much.
To me either.
Huh.
Or one of these legs.
Whoa. Alright. Shit. Alright. You know those, the biome, what was it? Mushroom? I forgot.
The mushroom area, yes.
Yeah. That's where I was. Maybe there. That's all I'll say.
We've already checked over there and we've seen no one. Everyone's scattered out. But
You
there was some
didn't
drug
look hard
operations.
enough. You didn't look hard enough, you idiots.
Give me a hint.
Tell him Mr. Krennic's gonna be mad.
Oh, Mr. Critic's gonna be mad. I can't do that. Not to my boss. Not at all.
Would you rather want him to be mad or you to die?
The people that work for Mr. Krennic will be even madder.
Yeah, I'd rather. Maybe even worse when I tell Mr. Critic. He'll be mad at me. You don't understand.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure it could be worse than any other boss in any corporation or any other mob or any other business.
You don't know the fear that's still in me, Mr. Critic. You don't know. You don't know anything about it.
Alright, get ready to treat. Now we can be very nice here in Trident. We're known as being an entertainment corporation. We're known as being the one that everyone has smiles around. But if you don't answer me, then I won't be so friendly on my next. Well,
Tell him they already have eyes on him.
They already have eyes on me. It's. Anything I say to you, I'm already a dead man. Fuck it. Do your worst.
They have eyes on this
No,
guy.
what if I
They
can
have
make
eyes
you
on
more
everyone in this
successful?
room.
What if I can
They
make
have
you
eye-
protected?
They have eyes on everyone here. And you're not safe. We're already fucked.
Well, that's a damn shame. We are gonna do this the easy way as corporations, but it seems like you're gonna have a hard time. So, either we keep you protected under the corporations, or you die by your boss. Even worse, die by me.
You know, I
You're
used to
already
like
a dead man.
You're already a dead
For
man either way.
releasing this
You're a
much?
nice guy.
You don't
I'm
value
already
your
dead.
own life?
I'm already dead. Just do it. I've already lived a satisfying life. I'm good. That's...
Such a sad man.
Indeed.
I am. I'd
Perhaps we
accept
switch
this.
to taking the digits one by one. Make it slow and painful.
Unfortunate, but business must be done.
See ya, hell, boys.
So, you said over your hands, huh?
My hands.
I preemptively rolled that one, and you rolled a 1, and you are hardcore bleeding out, and you are. The room is getting dark.
Oh god.
Treat it. Treat it. Keep him up. Keep him alive.
I get the supplies to help. I'll clean up around here too when I get too messy.
Fuck, it's so...
This guy must be like hemophiliac or something, because he is bleeding out.
And then more supplies! More supplies!
We help get more.
Anticoagulant! Anticoagulant!
Good. What's that?
Fucking idiots.
A blood tourniquet to make sure he stops bleeding too much. Pinch a bit, but make sure.
That's enough.
That should be good.
This is just a waste of resources now.
True.
That'll be enough.
Let's see.
Miss Harper.
Fall down here.
Checking the pulse.
Run a background check on the name that was said. What was it? Mr. Krennic?
Get a blood sample of his blood with the tonic in it.
Checking the pulse. This one.
Now let me clean this up.
Same.
What do you say you need a blood sample for?
You should send check the blood sample with the drug, see what is going on.
I'm sorry, there's a lot of people talking to me.
You're good. Don't worry about it.
What was that name?
Indeed. Did you catch the name he said? I believe it was a Krennic.
It's probably in their wallet or whatever.
Or dead.
I believe the name was Krennic.
Krennic? Alright.
We do have one of their drug samples from the lab. It could be useful to see if
Can
he's
we
still
reiterate the last couple of sentences before I stop listening, which was maybe 30 seconds ago?
Right. Yeah, we want to check the pulse of this one after we patch them up as fast as we could.
Okay, he is stable, but boy oh boy, he doesn't have long. Like, you can even feel it not being a doctor. You're like, holy shit. Maybe, I mean, you rolled a 1 for damage on cutting his, like, limbs off, so.
I believe his use has
More layers to
expired.
that mushroom cave.
Indeed.
Sure then.
Zob, let him know that you have people higher than Krennic, and they're fucked.
I have people higher above more than Krennic. They all fucked.
That's all we needed.
Indeed.
Thank you.
Wait,
Damn,
hold on.
grab and take out your wall anything?
And with that too, you are dead.
Boss?
Oh,
No,
I was
yeah,
going to
you're
ask
channel.
to check on the possible effects of
I just
the
figured I'd ask.
mushroom drug we found on him, but
I believe we'll need a
his
more
blood
stable
instead.
patient for that.
Get 3 bowls.
For now, dispose of the
True,
body.
too.
I've done my questions. They're not dead, but we got enough information from them. Especially as we're not doing.
Escort you over to the morgue.
Come on, come with us. Come with us, come on. Come on,
No
come on.
doctor?
Over there.
Got the poor bastard to the morgue.
I need to inform you two about something. Our goblin friend had found something interesting. The sweepos were packing the drugs. Same mushroom ones that you burned? The sweepos are drug mules. Currently, FDI is working on some of the hard drives and cores to see what information they can find, but any sweepos you see, shoot them.
Very well.
And burn the contents.
Mushroom caves.
Now, where's this fucking person? Are they able to walk?
He's already passed. He gave us a name, and for people above him.
No. We have all the information we need from him. He bled out pretty fast.
Indeed.
I wanted him alive.
It was all the
What's the
information he could
information
give
you
us.
got?
He's apparently scarier. Well, he's apparently... You had the name, right? You remember those?
Indeed. Hey, Mr. Krennic, we're currently running a background check.
No,
Can we
we're
get a
gonna check
location
my
on
side
this
to try.
guy?
Apparently he's a boss, but apparently there's more. Well, apparently there's more than we thought we saw in the mushroom case. We'll have to investigate further.
Indeed.
Get the information you need.
It seems that your assistant, has left the map.
Understood,
Yes.
thank you.
Missing.
I have a question.
I'm looking at the name they gave us. Lilo was
Alright,
Okay,
Mr.
that's gonna be a
Ludovic.
little bit after. About.
Give me a location
the
on this boss.
Alfred
And I'll
T.
take my
Koenig,
boys
you'll get that
personally.
with the 17 that you got. This is a very like wealthy family that came up from Undercity but currently live in Mid-City, and they're kind of like totally cartoony standard fucking mobsters. And you almost think it's weird that
Agent Sloan?
they're even
Some
trying
guys here.
this. Like they don't
Some guys
usually
food
have the
drop off.
firepower for this kind of stuff. And the fact
Someone's
that they're
back
this
in them.
cocky, yeah, and coming in like this means
They're
something
backed by a
worse.
power
You can
player.
tell that even though you can just be like from a Google search, be like, what the fuck? You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, something's obviously out of whack here. Alfred T. Koenig.
Yes.
Got it. Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Sorry, I ran away.
And comes back as Alfred T. Koenig. They're a very wealthy family that normally could not do this and must be backed by someone with substantial power. Not sure who that would be though.
They just did
Indeed.
that. But I can also tell you.
So what's the information on this boss?
Alfred T. Koenig. The very rich, typical run-of-the-mill mobster family. Not really enough power to be making moves like this, so they must be backed by someone substantially
About the
powerful
couches, I'm still not
to get this cocky.
Which is
Kill
what?
him once he gets outside.
That one said there's
I'm
high
the same
above
name
this.
in the speaker card.
Indeed.
Can we get a
So which
position on this fucker?
Apparently
Back in
more in the
track.
mushroom caves.
all the way through the. Follow me.
Can I figure out any type of residency or?
We need an exact location if we're gonna pull this off. Having a boss, this is gonna send a real message, not just killing some goons.
Apparently they know they have tracked all of us, according to them.
It was also the words of a dying man.
Gonna go Firefly.
So there's a drug shop down here. What's their?
So they already know that we're here, so can't be so stealthy about it now.
Back here? Okay, there you go. Alright.
If you see floating person, they are not there. They are phantasm.
Yep, understood.
We're gonna kill him.
We don't see them.
How works?
You do not see them.
I know where they are then.
Yeah, across from the...
Parfait store.
2 minutes have passed.
We got a location.
Where?
Across from the Geb Parfait store. It's in their
Wonderful.
name, legally. Koenig. So, that's our target.
Phantasm.
You know exactly where it is?
Yep,
Could you
right
take
across
us
from the
there?
Parfait shop in Geb. Yep, Air District.
You, me,
There you
Mr.
go.
Ludovic,
Oh, I
and
know
the...
where this is.
Good. You, me, Mr. Ludovic, and the Beowulf will burn into the ground.
Where did my shield go?
Give me 10 minutes.
Very well.
Okay. Give me
10 minutes, okay.
On your hips, on your hips,
Oh, the shield's on
I'm
the
unsure who the hell ordered the
Oh
food.
boy.
Should I
Still
test if
back.
for anything in there? In case of foul play.
Sure.
Can you grab the Beowulf from outside? Get it? You get it in here? Get it in here.
Mr. Koenig.
Hey, Beowulf. Come on in.
Didn't expect them to leave the shop in their own name, right to their doorstep.
Indeed.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We have an ID on their place and residence and business. So we're gonna do the only sensible thing and burn it to the goddamn ground. You, Mr. Ludovic, me, and the Beowulf will go there personally. Kill any goons there if there's someone of importance, and if you two can ID him, we take them, we burn the building to the ground. That'll send them a message. Get your assets up, or wheels up in 9.
Roger.
We found a location, sir.
I had the situation handled. That wasn't necessary.
Any
Well, it's been
reports?
unsavory, but I had to... Not yet, just waiting. Bit unsavory, but... Well, Draver did ask to take out the guy after he brought it. I still have no idea who the hell ordered these, or what the hell is going on with that, but... It has to be
Indeed.
done. for DM, see what tells me.
Whereabouts? Alright, fine. I'm in a bit of a sour mood now.
Almost go time.
Indeed.
So like a astral unit down here.
To clarify, was he pointing at you and me?
About to head the main operation.
I believe me.
Indeed, you are the one with the armor.
Just properly on the side.
Good point. Also, something does happen I can't treat on site.
Indeed.
Was that me? There you go.
Mr. Sloan, if you wish to accompany us, but I know you wish to watch over your building, you may.
Indeed. Dr. Mason is here, so perhaps I will accompany.
We have our team. Get back to running security, boys. We're not up yet. They might try something.
Did you shoot the delivery man who came in here earlier?
I do not know. I was standing over here.
Alright, just curious.
Dr. Mason,
Yes.
I will be accompanying the team. Hold down the fort. If there are any things to report,
I'm
please
still
radio
waiting
them
on
in.
the results of the food that was brought.
Indeed.
Just next precaution.
Very well.
I'll get that for you, sir.
The red man was a delivery man. We're gonna kill him anyways.
Paraphernalia burnt.
Mr. Fritz,
Yes, sir.
I'll update you on our findings.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm coming. I don't know how. Yeah, I don't know how close you want me to get. You know, respect the boundary.
This is the man that's running for the...
That's like
Nice
the
to meet you.
goblin you were after a while back.
Nickel Fritz Whizbang. Nice to meet you.
Sorry,
It
is
was
that
a
a
misunderstanding.
racial term, or is there something
What?
else?
No, my name.
Is Goblin fine?
My name is.
Oh,
I
yeah.
prefer the name Fritz, but yeah, goblins. It's all. It's like.
Alright,
It's kind
Fritz.
of like the
Yeah.
inflection that you say it with. Like it's both. It can be the proper thing and the racial slur. It's just all about like if you say, "Hey, there's a goblin," that's fine. But if you say it's that fucking goblin, then it's like, "Whoa, dude, really?" Like I'm fucking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of those. Yeah.
Alright, Fritz.
Hello, Sloan.
Hello, Mr. Cross.
Understood.
This is a mighty army you have here.
As long as the fire
Indeed.
stays under control, I'd like it to. I'd like.
Astral on station. Proceeding to the clinic.
I've made myself a cup of coffee real quick. I do not have much time.
Certainly. Right this way.
I'll go grab your cup real quick.
Very happy with Kyoto's or Cemento's performance today.
No, thank you.
I like it. Quick, clean.
Indeed.
Quick, clean, to the point. Can't complain.
Yeah, I see.
None.
Ooh, do your guards usually carry needles like that?
Really?
It depends.
Yeah, district junkyard is.
We're going around. You better be careful.
You do. I mean.
All right.
Yeah, be careful. You do stand out down here. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
you know what
just-
I mean? Most people down here they don't see tech like this.
I've never liked
As the
needles.
next running, I think it would be appropriate for you
I
to
see.
warn them before we
There are many that share that sentiment.
Yeah, I would have liked to, but I just. I felt if
thank
I
you very
warned
much.
too many
I really
people,
appreciate it.
then our targets would have fucking
No
skipped.
problem.
And we would have been fucking nowhere. You know what I mean? That's
How do you get good coffee down here?
So.
That's something I've been
Oh, we
struggling with
bring it
all
from
day.
upstairs.
They look mad.
I don't know.
Can't serve bad coffee.
The fuck is this?
Indeed.
Fritz. That's all.
Yeah, what's up?
That
I'll be with you in a second. Meet me in a junkyard, would you mind? I mean, let me
Thank you.
finish this conversation. I'll meet you in a junkyard.
Indeed. Have a good day.
Sorry, like I said, under city representative, everybody. I told you yesterday. Everybody wants something from me every fucking 5 minutes. You know what it's like.
Any many times, though.
Understood. Thank you. And you guys have fun sending an extra bullet for me, for that fucking prick, whoever he is.
Go check something inside. I'll be right back.
Have you been in a combat situation before, Miss Harper?
My background story is more of a combat medic, so I've seen my share of combat. I'm no frontline soldier, but I know how to fire a gun.
Indeed. Our forces will be mainly supplementary.
We'll see what happens.
Indeed. We are quite a substantial force at the moment.
Indeed. Let the Beowulfs do the work.
Just here to make sure someone's got their head on tight.
Still better run. Dogs. Don't quite think that people like us being down here. It's just a hunch.
Just a hunch.
Indeed.
Just a little bit.
Oh, great, it's Gab.
Hey, guard. Tried you.
Yes.
Go check on my boys.
This is a weapon that was given to me. I will not trade. It is non-refundable.
Well, you got another? I'd like to have one of the syringes on me if things get bad.
If you'd like to request a syringe, we can get one for you.
We have quite a few inside. I'll go bring you one.
If things get bad, I will lift you up. I'm a combat medic on purpose.
Will results come back negative? It's just whatever they call food down here.
Does that drone come back in on their recon?
There you are.
Thank you.
Same thing as we were able to find out.
Well, there was a trade, so I
That's
don't know
what
if
you
I
out
should.
for. Naturally, you know.
Yeah, I keep it. I'm good.
Indeed.
I don't need 2 guns. I picked up myself an extra syringe just in case.
Alright. I'll wire the payment then.
Very well.
Thank you kindly.
I want to check on the gods and see if they're ready.
Always good. Level 1.
For you. What's going on over here?
We'll see if I can get an ATA.
I'm gonna go check on something.
Understood.
Any news?
Still waiting.
Still waiting. I'm expecting a big old firefight, but then again, they have nothing more than just road weaponry, right?
Indeed.
I was able to corner the four and able to get them to drop their weapons. It was too easy. I shot 3 of them down and brought the other one back here. That's what it was. No witnesses to room in the river.
No matter if we have witnesses, the news to be cleared up. That's what I'm worried about.
Sure.
Oh, easy. This will look like just another day in the other city.
Just another day in the office, if anything.
After all, once us three are able to get control, then the news will be up for ours for the taking.
Give it a week. Maybe less.
Can you do me a favor? This way, DM. Like, there's no trash bin here. He just... Never mind. Okay. Don't mind him.
Commission from a fixer that there is a very high value heal request required. High value target for healing in the knowledge district. I might take care of that and see if I can get back here in time to help you guys.
Very well.
We'll be offered a substantial amount of money.
Mr. Sloan,
Indeed.
You get a ping. An Avalon representative
has come down to check on the project with Miss Alice.
Wonderful.
But within that...
But with that,
the Mafia knew that you had one of their own in their clinic. And now they have taken them.
I see. So the report from the runners is that the asset has been seized.
yes. That's...
Yep, that... Oh, fuck. Hold on. My headphones fell out.
Oh dear.
Wonderful. We have another matter that we must tend to.
Oh dear.
But it is known that the Mafia is the one that took them to get that guy back.
And he's fucking dead.
Right. Miss Harper, I will need you on this mission.
Good luck, you two.
Indeed, you as well.
We're wheels up. I'll go grab the Beowulf, then we're moving out.
Indeed, we've just had a separate report come in that we must tend to real quick. We'll have to meet up with you in a moment.
Really?
Mr. Ludovic?
Indeed.
Apparently, they have a separate report to go along with.
There is another matter that we must tend to.
Really now?
A call from upper management.
Then I guess it's just us then.
Indeed, we will try to make our way to you as fast as possible. But I wish you luck, gentlemen.
Understood.
After you, Mr. Ludovic. We'll follow behind you. Remember, boys, you see him? Shoot him as you see him.
Guard, you're with us.
Understood.
You as well, with us. What was that location again?
The Water District number 1.
This way.
That way. Knox.
Change radio channels to 25. Is there an update?
Did you make the call?
No, I did not.
Who is inside this premises?
I am unaware.
Very well. I would suggest you make yourself scarce.
Of course. Thank you. If you'd excuse me.
Avalon personnel are outside. They're demanding a ceasefire.
Right.
Ceasefire.
Prepare breaching charges.
Yes, sir.
On 3, remember to check your corners.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3. Go.
You down now.
Weapons down.
Alright.
You too.
Yeah, understood. Understood.
Constantine's on the couch.
One of you check upstairs.
Nobody's up there. Promise you that.
Now, you both have some explaining to do.
Indeed. If you don't mind.
Get talking and stay on the ground.
It's dirty, though.
Your choice.
It's dirty, though. Fine. She's been persona fixed. She's not who she thinks she is at the moment. That's why you're called, to remove the persona fix. I know how to work with augments, can't really work with brain surgery. That's why you're called in.
Right.
She's old family of mine at that. Very old family, trying to look out for her.
And how did you come across Miss, Coldwell?
Someone, I don't know who their name is, dressed in full black and purple. Wearing some weird glowing mask. Was carrying her. I recognized her as old Alice and wrestled the person away from her. They took off running, going on about a failed contract.
Right. Explain this persona fix in more detail. Start tending to them.
She thinks her name's Alexandria. She, from the looks of it, could have been Conrad from Trident, who did it.
Are you okay?
Indeed. What exactly is a persona fix?
Hear you. Persona fix. Oh boy, here we go. That's gonna be fun explaining. Persona fix is
Can you hear me now?
it's a procedure and, well, chip. That,
This is
well,
incorrect, by the way. This is
it
incorrect.
causes them to have a second personality. Any trigger can cause them to switch the personalities. Something as simple as saying the color blue, or as complicated as whistling a specific tune. Causes them to switch personalities at will, not remembering the other one.
Right. How did you come to know this information?
Oh my. Feisty one, huh?
I used to work with Valkyrie. One of their head mechanics, prosthetics, augments.
You're fine. Calm down.
I see.
Seen my fair share of stuff.
That still does not quite explain how you know about a Trident persona fix.
It only makes sense. If she's running around with Conrad's trident. More of a guess, if anything.
Did you check for any trackers or take away your radio or anything?
Took everything away from her.
Alright.
Sword, phone, radio, anything that could have been used to track her.
Indeed. Speaking of which, guards take their weapons.
Yes, sir. I'm just grabbing it to put it off.
Okay.
So, you wish to help Miss Constantine?
I do, she's family.
Very well. I will allow you to help fix her, as it were. But
Appreciate it.
if this whole process goes well, I'm willing to let you both walk away under the condition that none of this is ever spoken about to anyone.
We're gonna do it anyway.
Had no intention of talking.
Indeed. I'm putting a lot of trust in you both. If I find that trust broken, you will regret it.
If it's broken, you can send a heater down. Deal with me and them. That's how it goes anyway.
Indeed. It's nice to know someone who knows their place. Pick her up.
Like I said, old corporate.
She's shackled. Heavily.
She is. She tried to hurt us.
Shall I sedate?
Indeed.
Would you like... If you would like, I have the key to unshackle.
Very well. Slight prick.
If I may stand up.
Indeed.
I'll take the key. You want her to do it?
Indeed.
Alright.
Careful with that, you might shoot
Out of
your eye
RP.
out.
RP cards down for a moment. We have the scene set up that we actually left on the boat up to the row. To a secret area in the row. So we're not actually in the Undercity,
Oh.
technically. We're just using this at the time, for the time being.
Okay.
So right now we're up in the row?
We're in the row.
We're up in the row. So
Yeah,
if we want to move this to the
technically
row, we can
speaking.
easily do that.
I think we should.
I mean, we could, yeah.
That'd
Just
be kinda cool.
hot maps.
Detroit, you wanna notify
Yes.
the
Getting closer to the real deal.
You get a ping that's
I mean, we should probably
Famitsu
just keep it in
and
this
Tribe
map for
are
simplicity,
breaching
right?
the drug shop.
Simplicity,
Well,
yes,
They're
unless
not
we
respecting
really
the
want to
safety
move.
of
I mean, we
the
could just we could just
this
say, quote
Come
unquote,
again?
move somewhere else, stays here.
Yeah, that
There was
works.
an Avalon hostage there.
Yeah.
Whose
Alright.
safety they are not taking into consideration. So do with that what you will.
Alright. I'd like a couple guards sent to their location to retrieve the hostage. In any event, let's get moving.
Alright.
Alrighty.
So what were the details from here? I missed that bit. I was talking to a DM.
We're just gonna.
So
I think we're just gonna use this
we're
as the
there.
medical area.
Yeah,
Ah,
we're just
okay.
Just use this as a medical area. There's nowhere else we can go.
This is
Oh,
comfy.
boy.
Wow, this
Sterile.
medical area looks a lot like my apartment.
Comfy.
Wow.
I just get to lay on my bed, so I'm chilling.
Nice.
If that is the
Alright, so
case,
we're
let me
gonna
call
start
the doctor
using-
from the clinic.
With like all kinds of fancy instruments and stuff? Makeshift lab?
Technically, I guess, yeah.
Correct.
Technically?
You would be wrong. You guys would be in that kind of area.
Dr.
I think
Mason,
the
can
only
you hear me?
details we need to figure out is if it's gonna be the med bay or if it's gonna be a separate area.
It's up to them.
Yeah. Can't believe you took my pistols.
Repeat, Dr. Mason, are you on this radio?
So, out of character, I actually find that a little amusing.
The other radio.
Because you guys said
Yeah.
that when it wasn't actually known out of character, because now we're not in the same area, so I don't have access to this. Around the corner, she has her personal use stashed.
Can you ping a DM?
Listen, also, I think it's funny how you're pointing my own weapon at me now.
Can you ping a DM? Mine's not working. Oh,
There's
okay.
a DM. There's a DM right there.
The doctor from the clinic. The NPC guy.
I think that was dogs.
Yeah.
How do I feel?
At least surprise TP in here.
I like this.
I mean, I will teach them because that makes more sense. I didn't know that
They'll be so
didn't tell me
confused.
that this was in a row, so that led to kind of the confusion.
Yeah.
Makes sense, though.
Oh boy.
This is a really rustic row house.
Indeed.
Also, I still love the fact that y'all are still spliced. Cause that shit's what Alice did. That shit's just Catboy.
Hi,
Lion
I
person.
did that. I made you. I made you.
Technically, yes.
Mummy? Sorry.
Oh my god, I hate it here.
Mommy?
Bitch. Oh my god.
Mama?
Mom, sir, can I have chimkin yumki?
We really need the English dictionary one word at a time, guys.
You know what? I'm gonna actually turn my voices down. Whatever happens, happens. I'm deaf anyways, so I'll see you later.
Fuck.
So, as we're being transported to wherever this is in the row, it would be asked.
Hello.
Indeed.
Hello.
Our card's down at the moment. Along the way, it is asked, are you required for the surgery at all, and do you have any medical experience?
I mean, I'd like to stay with my fellow wyverns, but I do not have very much medical training, just basic first aid.
Very well. And are you certified to practitioner at all?
I've done multiple surgeries personally, if you're talking to me.
Indeed.
Done multiple with Dr. Universe.
Right. It will be supplementary.
Brain implants, eyes, any of the sort.
The doctor here will be leading the procedure. You and Miss Harper will be supplementary.
Very well.
Morning, Doc.
Morning.
Guess this is just part of the partnership that me and you have with the shop, huh?
Yeah, seems that way.
Okay.
Your voice is still.
Okay, what seems to be the problem here?
You should be fully briefed on the situation. We are preparing for brain surgery.
I just don't come here. Oh, I like brain surgery. Very good. This is the patient?
Indeed.
Yes.
What kind of damage do we have to the brain?
Specifically a persona fix that we're trying to remove. I do.
Indeed.
I'm here to help.
I have someone from Avalon saying they were held hostage. They're at the clinic right now.
All my career.
This is the one you were talking about.
So I should be able to help.
Come again.
Very good, very good. We'll see the patient is already out. We don't need to do any more. Okay. Luckily I have my trusty little saw here. Don't worry, I'm very accurate with it.
Could you repeat that, Dr. Mason?
Okay, I need one of you to hold her legs down, because when you get into the cranium where the persona is, nerves like to cause the body to kick a little, so it's okay, okay? First things first, you can get some little buzz cuts to cut some of the hair out. Right here in the frontal lobe. Okay. Now we do some very precise cutting.
Is anyone here? Please come in. This is Dr. Mason. Agent Sloan, Miss Harper, are you there?
You hear some very delicate cutting with the saw. A little bit of blood here. Let me put that up. Okay.
Guard, is your radio working?
With my pliers, I pull the cranium skull out. Here we go. And some plant area right here in the hands. Forceps. A little water to push around in. Okay.
Let me know when I'm needed to remove it.
I'm getting to the part where the kicking may begin. Be careful. Get ready for
Guard.
Okay.
Is your radio working?
Alright, okay.
Indeed.
Very well.
Swap to 47.
Got hold of it. Got hold of it.
And ask Dr. Mason to repeat what he last said.
Dr. Mason?
Indeed.
Okay, I got it. So, just be careful because there's gonna be a little more kicking. Her hands are gonna move around a little as I pull it out. Be careful, very slowly. We're gonna do this millimeter by millimeter. Pulling it out. Okay, careful. Hold her.
Dr. Mason, if you like that key radio outside, I would appreciate it.
For it, please.
Just a centimeter. Don't worry. Almost there. There we go. It's out. Alright, there's a little bit of bleeding down here. Okay. Next step is to put the skull cap back on. Backwards, actually. Whoopsie. Okay. Skin flap goes back over. Get some stitches going here. The sanitary stitches, my little sanitary bag.
What exactly brought you into this scenario, Mr. Wheeler?
We know what to take out before some CAT scans in our newest clinic with the CAT scans.
Hired to help out.
Brain movements. We'll keep it under for at least another 24 hours just to be sure.
Got it.
By whomst?
Mercenary after all.
All clean. Just give a little some sanitary cleaning right there.
Dr. Mason, you're on radio channel 47 right now.
Very well.
Here we go. Adhesive will stick well. Okay. Mission success. What do you want me to do with the tip?
Hands it here.
There you go.
I'm the augments expert. Mind handing me a small jar of vial?
Dr. Mason, are you on the radio channel?
I mean, sure, not a... Find one over here somewhere?
So,
Should.
by the way, I don't
Indeed.
Radio 47? Yes, someone called?
hours here. Just a fair warning.
There you are.
Mr. Sloan needs you to repeat what you last said.
24, so I don't get RP locked.
Mr. Sloan?
Yes.
We've got a handle about the whole stuff. First, don't worry.
You have a handle of the situation over there?
Yes, you sound different. Very garbled. What's going on?
So, you got it?
Nothing's happening over here.
Think whatever deities actually exist. Yes.
Wow, such recovery.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, that was unexpected.
She's even laughing already.
The power of the fox.
The fox and the bat.
Now.
They said they have their situation covered.
Excellent. So the procedure went well.
Yes. Here's the chip.
Indeed, I will be taking that.
It's yours after all. Well, not technically yours, but...
Indeed. I do appreciate your help on this project.
Have to protect family.
Indeed. Now, the patient needs some time to recover.
You don't mind me, I'd like to sit bedside when she wakes up.
Very well.
I want to be the first thing she sees.
And do remember the terms of our deal.
I remember.
Certainly.
So I'm free to go as well.
Everything will be
back and leave.
forwarded.
Indeed.
Whichever one of you.
Don't suppose I can.
So
don't
if
suppose
we
I can have
re-enter, should we
mine back?
respawn and go from the docks, I guess?
Most likely.
Yeah, that makes the most sense.
I also have the...
Sloan, am I needed more in the lower city, or should I stay up here in the row?
That will be all, Doctor. Thank you.
I still have...
Okay.
Mind
That was
handing...
hers.
Have a good day.
Indeed.
Thank you.
If you need any more help, you know how to contact me.
Indeed.
Appreciate it. Scoot's chair.
Truth be told, I don't think I ever actually met them before this happened to them. I don't think I've ever met the real them.
They were a gene splicer. They're actually the reason why I have my arm and ears.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Titan scare. Placed my prosthetic with this. Didn't want it getting taken control of.
Indeed.
True.
How did Miss Constantine come to work for Avalon?
She was hired on as a splicer for them. She did that. Oh, something happened. She really didn't talk about it. But she tried to leave World, and Trident, I guess, brought her back. Seems something with Trident.
I see.
She never told me. Huh? A little bit of movement. It's looking good.
Sloan, your communicator goes off, and you are receiving a summons to the clinic in the row, or at the Undercity, excuse me.
Hold on. I don't think she can hear still.
Before you go. What happened with the person that was coming down to look after the situation from upper management?
Alice, long time no see. It's good to have you back. How can I have missed you?
This individual's actually requesting presence.
Very well.
Sloan, Alice, of Sloan yourself, that is, and both Alice's.
To the Undercity.
Both.
This is the head of HR of the Galactic Station of Avalon.
Very well.
If you want to know what happened, I'll fill you in on all the details. But I suggest resting for now.
Why are you typing to me?
Because I don't think you can hear, can you?
It would seem that rest won't be as long as they had wished. We need to head back down to the Undercity Clinic.
Alright, I'll get suited up to go back down.
Make sure Miss Constantine can walk.
Something happened, you got hurt. From what it seems, you lost your hearing. For a period of time.
Hello, Miss Constantine. Can you hear me?
She can't hear anything. I can type out what you're wanting to say. That'll help.
Indeed. It would seem that the rest period will not be lasting as long as we might have wished.
Why is that? If you don't mind me asking.
That will be classified. All that I can say is that we will be needing to be moving location, and you are free to go on your way.
Not leaving her side. It's not happening. Finally got her back. Not letting her slip through my fingers again.
Right. If that is to be the case, you will need to be blindfolded to the location.
Right.
Very well. Miss Harper, get them up and moving. Prepare to move out.
Very well. Should we respawn and go to the docks?
Yes.
Very well, let us go.
Woof. A bit ahead of schedule. Imagine I'm not here. Alrighty, I'm going to take a quick second to take a break. Gotta grab a drink.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
But yeah, this has certainly been very interesting so far.
I can't.
See you guys
I
in
can't
just
hear,
a
by
second.
the way.
Alrighty, we're back.
One moment. It's coming through. With a 7, they will suffer a major injury. They won't be able to speak for a couple of days. But they will live.
Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, God bless.
Are speeds completely fucking broken for everyone else?
No.
Just for you.
Okay, are we ready to hop back in?
Unfortunate. Yes, but no.
Still can't hear you. You died.
In
You died.
character,
You're dead.
yes, out of
You're
character.
permud.
God, why?
You're permud. You're permud. Yeah, you're permud. Yeah, hold on. I'll roll you again since you got another injury.
Let's just give you the good old roll welcome. Just. Alright, now it's done.
Okay, I'm rolling one more time for you. Give me a moment. Oh, with the 12, they will live another day.
Fuck.
Well, no, it's a minor injury.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alrighty, we gotta get back in there. We got a person waiting for us.
God. Mike?
Are you sure you still want to tag along?
I'm gonna assume it's Conrad.
No.
Alright, well, we're gonna find out in
Is it
character
something that's gonna-
together, because
is it
I am
something that's gonna put
groggy
me
as
in
fuck and
danger?
you're
Fuck.
blindfolded.
Yeah, frankly, out of character, you
groggy
might
and
actually have to
ready.
sit out of this conversation, because this is a high-tier private thing with Avalon.
Monk W. Hey, you wanna carry me? Someone's gonna have to carry me. I can't walk yet.
Sure.
Yay, Princess
Ah,
carried by cute
stick it.
lion girl. Let's go.
Deafen me. Just stick things
Yeah.
in my ears so I can't hear. I don't
You'd
pay
have the
attention in
full
I
shebang
don't pay
of...
attention in character most of the time.
Yeah.
I can just vibe on my bed somewhere. It's perfect.
Now, the important thing, and Sloan would state this, is that we cannot let see Conrad and her in the same place now. So, we gotta get in there, get to the clinic without them being seen.
Wrapped up and back at the clinic.
Yeah, I know. We'll see how this goes.
If Conrad sees, am I getting unmuffled so I can fight?
What was that?
Fuck. Listen, if I gotta go guns akimbo, I got to.
Alrighty.
Put these away and get them. Revolver here.
You know, I'm just gonna vibe here, you know. This is good. I'm just sleep here.
Alrighty, let's get moving.
You're probably just grabbing onto her tail. Grab onto her tail. Ruin her life.
Disrespectful. I'm holding onto her armor.
We'd best not keep them waiting. Ooh. Oh, thank you.
One more time, this is Dr. Daniel Mason. Agent Sloan. Yes. Dr. Harper, are you there?
God, is your radio working? Get on 47 and tell Dr. Mason that we are coming back.
Hello, Dr. Mason, Agent Sloan, and Alice Harper are on their way back to the clinic.
I can still hear myself in my head.
Good. What's with the garbled voice, by the way? What's up with your radios? Something happened?
That's just my helmet.
Understood. Never knew you had one.
I'm the guard stationed outside the clinic. What's happening, Prince? How are you?
Other side.
Shall I go up and then down again?
That's all right. Straight through. Hello again, gentlemen.
Hello.
Excuse me? Who's this slumber you're building under our building?
Indeed. This is my
Why
clinic.
is there a slumber in here?
I'm sure you may have already met them, but there is a member of Avalon upper management currently inside, and there's a pressing business I must tend to. I'm afraid that I must ask you to step outside.
What is this slumber?
They're simply a
Get
side
them out,
piece
Sloan.
to
We got a
things.
deal.
Indeed, I agree. I'll have them out in but a moment.
I will witness this.
Nothing.
No.
What's going on here?
Hold them outside.
Brought my employee here down, unconscious. What is the situation?
Hello, and who might you be?
I am Roman Lamb. I am one of the HRs for the Avalon.
Pleasure to meet you.
Position, but I wanted to pleasure as well. Have you been informed on the recent incident that happened to me?
I have not.
I had been kidnapped, ransomed. Shimetu and Trident had come and assisted in my rescue, but I apologies. I'm still recovering because I was kept in a smoke-filled drug den, so my mind is not where it needs to be. But
I see. We can certainly give you something to help clear your mind.
that would be very. Coffee's been working fine though, but
Very well.
the other thing is regarding.
Are you becoming awake?
Please bring his voice down for. Is that Miss Alice?
Come again.
Is that Miss Alice?
Indeed, I believe you might be on the wrong microphone.
What's that?
Strange. She'll be fine, right?
Of course.
But
What's the situation now? Oh dear.
Indeed.
I heard that she had been moved to a position in another corporation without any forewarning to Avalon. I come down, try and figure out the situation. Is she alright?
Indeed, she is stable at the moment.
Physically well?
Okay.
She can be roused at any point.
But also, what is the
You're very
active
silent,
mission
by the way.
I'm going to do? Am I?
Bit silence.
I apologize.
There we go.
Winded, I
Yes.
think is all.
Hmm.
But I apologize. Firstly, second thing is,
Excuse me.
have we decided what we are going to?
May I have a talk with you all?
We will be having a very long talk very soon. One moment. Please continue.
It will be just one moment, if you don't mind. Has there been a determination on what is going to happen thus far?
Not yet. I believe as part of upper management that you should be here for this conversation.
That is what I would like to do. Work on this coffee, and I might take that medication after all.
Indeed. Dr. Mason, could you please get something to help clear their mind?
Yes, yeah,
Yes,
I'll get
please.
some aspirin.
Thank you.
Indeed. It is a tender situation.
That
There's
is.
the aspirin. And I
Thank
believe
you.
we have a talk with Drongan. I believe we have a talk with Mr. Conrad here or something.
Sir,
I believe.
requested you.
Indeed. In but a moment.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to request an astral card again. Apologies.
Shall we have this talk?
No, I'm sorry.
Indeed. Has the medication taken effect?
It is slowly. I'd like to check on her if that is fine first. I want to make
Indeed.
sure she's
Please,
alright.
right this way.
Stop.
Miss Alice. Are you alright?
Please do not touch my boy, please.
That will be enough, Mr. Ludwig.
I would just like to see if she's fine.
Indeed. Go right ahead.
She apparently can't answer to my speech.
I can't hear.
Guess we will check on her in a few months when
Indeed.
she's further rested.
Indeed.
Shall we have this talk?
I hear.
Could you find Miss Harper and get her to tend to this?
Indeed.
Now, whilst Miss Constantine recovers, the three of us need to have a conversation. Right this way, please. I will delineate to your position.
Everything alright?
Indeed. The situation is under control.
God is outside. Had to look at the brain. Outside.
Preliminary scan, please. Inside dock.
I brought Miss
What's the preliminary scan?
Miss Harper.
Auxiliary leads. With eyes. With.
Please tend to Miss Constantine and help their hearing to come back.
Very well.
Water district.
I think she might need a hearing aid or two.
Reported to Craver and the other one.
Did her eardrums get blown out or something? What happened?
Unsure. Mr. Ludovic, over here if you would.
Seems her hearing is impaired for the moment.
I would like to look over my employee.
It'll be a moment.
I would too, if that is alright.
Indeed.
So,
your situation why you can't hear at the moment.
I'll be on standby.
They're sensitive to gunfire, that may be it.
That could have done something. Maybe perforated eardrums. Jesus.
I told them to stay away from the gunfire.
Indeed. How went the operation?
Let's see.
It went well. We were able to get the boss, we were able to get the information that there are higher ups. Apparently, this person called Mr. Nobody.
Right.
Other than that, it was a one-way street of communication. We weren't able to gain anything more. And that they were with the Shadow Wyverns.
I see.
Shadow Wyverns.
Regenerative. Do you
Yeah,
have
yeah.
any... Do that.
save your entire eardrums. Goodness, my god. So is the whole mob situation taken care of now? Or we got bigger fish to fry now?
They're handling it in the water district. Only found 4 or 5 hostiles over there.
I'll try pinging God again.
They're probably handling a gunfire situation.
True.
Oh, okay, I'll wait a minute then.
Oh,
Would
there's one here.
you...
Maybe.
Detroit? Hey,
What's
hey.
up? Sorry about that.
Bro.
Oh, I can hear him.
We can
Yeah.
hear him now.
Detroit found his voice.
So what happened while I was gone? What do I need to do?
I'm trying to treat her perforated eardrums.
Certainly. I may request for later.
Okay.
Thanks.
To get her hearing back.
What are you doing to treat it?
An individual with a colored sunglass was seen heading towards the hot springs.
You know what? Let me just get you a new one.
I actually don't know. I'm not a doctor. Doctor, thanks.
Okay. So, what I just said to you through my murmured deafness
Yeah, I heard
is
something about regenerative.
regeneratives. Yeah, regeneratives.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, I
a
just do
specific...
that.
Okay, that should be enough. There's not really much else you can do other than to wait for it to do its thing. Just to see the
magic
rollout
medicine.
of how successful it is. Yep, you're Avalon. Congratulations, welcome to the year 2050. Or 2050.
Yeah, if that doesn't work, just get some
Magic juice.
Get some hearing aids.
There's one downside of the gene splicing. You do hear things quite loudly.
So, Atlas, as you apply the regeneratives to the eardrums of Atlas, you notice that they don't really seem to, nothing seems to change about Atlas's condition. And if it does, it's very slight, from maybe deafness to extremely muffled hearing.
So Alice can hear, just not very well at all right now.
Are they conscious enough to type on a data pad?
Possibly.
Probably should rest more.
They should
May I ask what happened to her?
I can spare mine from the type.
We found her
Let's go, Mike,
unconscious
for now.
down by the docks. And
You can hang
the
on to
person
it.
with us was a witness to what happened, so we grabbed them to bring them back here, but they were quite willing to information. I've learned that someone dressed in purple, illuminated purple mask, had been firing off a weapon near them, and they just
Interesting.
collapsed.
Because I got a report through my scanners that they were sent off the Undercity.
Curious.
Absolutely curious.
Are you alright? Are you okay?
I still can't understand you.
May I see the tablet, Astral? To which I will type out, are you alright? How do you feel?
I don't know, look at me. I look like shit, huh?
If I can...
Yes,
Just general medical questions. It will say, where were you last at? Who are you? And what is your psyche at the moment?
I don't get the last one, but I can answer the first two.
The psyche is pretty much like how are you feeling in general, like if there's anything wrong that you feel about in your just conscious.
Where are you mentally?
Upper City Avalon for the first question. Alice Constantine. I feel like utter dog shit and still can't hear.
Thank you very much. Do you need questions?
That'll be all.
You said that she was your employee?
Yes. That's
I
the
will
issue.
ask, who is your employer?
I was my own employer. I answered to the Galactic Avalon sect.
It's happening
There may
again.
be some confusion here.
Last I remember, I was the head of Avalon here on planet.
That is... why I have been sent down. I suppose I should have just typed this. First, it will read, I apologize about the recent concerns regarding your disappearance and health and return and internal documentation that is not able to be shared with you. You are being given a demotion. Your new position will be sent to you within the upcoming days. We hope you do well in your recovery.
You think
And
this
if you
is a
do need
joke?
anything,
You think this is a joke? What is your position?
Sounds absolutely like
you
a
will
joke.
write. You will write out. He's a galactic head of HR, and this is above him.
So they do experiments on you and now they want you back.
That is not what the reports are saying.
I need every bit of information.
Unfortunately,
Right now.
I guess.
No.
I guess I will
No.
need to write this.
No. I don't care if you're shaking your head. I need it. Now. I'm not playing here.
If you would like me to give some information. Oh, didn't know that was droppable. Okay.
My phone. My phone again.
You have protection on that, right? Anyway, no, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the otter box.
I got the warranty.
It's Kramer here.
Don't think so.
There we go. So,
The shop is clear, sir. Nothing there ordinary.
identified
No,
information from
drug
Trident.
shop.
It will say the experimentation that you went through Avalon, and how you originally from Atlantis, or no, sorry, Trident, and how we recently gained you back. Just like the stories that he said before.
Okay, that's one side of the story.
Mm-hmm.
Now give me yours. All of it.
It says on there that due to internal information that will have to be shared through higher ups here, and ones that will have to be reviewed before publicly given There's been tampering and possible suspicion of your disappearance caused by another corporation. It is still being reviewed, but this absence is something that is a security risk.
You here now.
Nah, this is an emergency. Like, this is somebody's going to die if I don't speak to this.
I'm not entirely
Don't follow
sure
them,
what the
it's
hell
just
is
until-
going on right now, but
Drone scans requested came back clear, sir. There's nothing in the area.
they're like one of the heads of the HR. I'll
Understood.
deal with it.
Thank you. Thank you for staying along.
It's all of the lobbying.
It's very much appreciated. I'll make sure I collect the credits.
That's not what happened.
Hello, Mr.
Come
Fritz.
on, wait, KS1. You know he needs it. Are we gonna do this again?
Over here for a moment. As I had said before, there are many crimes that he is accused of, and there are certain things that I cannot do.
Let him live. I'll buy it. For me. It's for me. Let the guy fucking live, okay? That's all I'm asking you to do. I'm not asking you to fucking harbor him. I'm not asking you to help him. I'm not asking you to fucking give him any fucking money. I'm just saying let him live till fucking tomorrow or next week. Come on.
I can do this
You got one
once,
fucking shred
but
of
it has to
decency.
be under your name.
That's fine. I'll buy it.
I'll let you know beforehand that this is not a cheap substance.
How much?
The exact number is not on hand, but it is very expensive.
I got 50,000 credits I can work with. How much can that get me?
A decent bit. Perhaps another day for him.
Come on, you can do more than a day. It's a fucking gas.
Indeed, but it is a very rare substance.
Get me what you can.
Very well. Where would you like it delivered?
Just straight to my place. You know where it's at, the fucking scrapyard.
Very well. It should be there when you get back.
Alright, good.
Have a good day.
Do you have her cell phone? Her data pad?
As well as the only
I have contact information, yes.
input information.
I need her physical data pad. It had been taken from her and she is requesting for it.
Make them do something.
I do not have it on me. Although,
That's fine. Thank you very much.
drum up a replacement.
That is alright. Thank you, though. Do you have her data pad? Or know where it might have been stored?
Which pad are we referring to?
Hers.
Alice's data pad.
I'm unsure.
Someone apparently took it from her.
Like, visualization. Like, I can view their surface level.
Where's my sword? I found.
Yes, I'd like to know that as well.
I don't believe this is now the right time to be giving you... she can't hear me. Let me... Where is the supply locker? Where is the storage that I might be able to find her belongings? She at least
Over there.
deserves that from this news. Wonderful. Thank you.
Please keep an eye on her, Miss Harper.
Very well.
Take your time.
Wait, we're going, Dice.
You'll see a synthetic brain here, with a set of eyes.
What the hell's not my phone? What the fuck?
Remember
Um.
the mission that we just did that you weren't a part of?
Must have been the
No
wind.
respect for my shit.
I just made it. It's the,
Where's my phone?
My shit.
Oh dear.
Poison. The sand yours is the one that's his mama got stomped. Can't have shit in them.
We are.
You.
Well. Let me. I will get that. I will get that replaced for you. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'll get you.
Understood. Dick. No respect for my shit in here. What the hell?
Can always use this.
Indeed.
Fucking off again. Fucking raggedy piece of shit.
Here you are.
Ugh.
I almost crashed. Can you roll back a little bit? I don't expect.
Tim.
Last thing I heard was
I
bandage
expect to get everything.
I will get you what I can.
Mr. Ludwig, could I have a moment?
Is it like a...
It will stay. I will do what I can to get you what is available to be presented, and anything more. I will do.
Though it is entirely separate from the situation,
And I am on your side.
there is a conversation that we need to have about Miss Annabelle.
This demotion is about me, though.
Yeah, I know Lilac.
Indeed. I'm sure it's one that,
That all of Avalon is aware.
Anything, am I able to notice?
not all, but most.
Anything, or specifically what kind of clothing? Like a suit or something?
Do you know the origins?
I do not. I'd like the full story.
With bandages on, pulsating.
All I'll say is that
Lilac.
they're now.
Is that correct?
How should I say this?
Okay.
They're no longer a problem.
By the way, you can see me displaying.
Anything that has granted them any sort of weirdness.
Is this that synthetic brain thing you've been working on?
Oh.
Yes.
Apparently, someone is trying to use them for their own gain. And I was able to snap it out. Snuff it out, more so.
Right. Are you speaking of Mr. Ditus?
Oh, not that. I know that whole situation in and out, how they have a bomb in them, etc. I know that whole situation. Well, yes, of course, I've talked to Shimetsu, Ditus, and all that kind of stuff. That whole situation's done over. We
Right.
talked over it yesterday.
Well, so anyone on here is magically inclined.
Very well. I would like more information sent.
I'll see what I can do about it.
Thank you.
Because I don't know exactly what. The full story is that their spine, situation, as it helps. They have more of a technical spine than an organic one.
Indeed.
So Dennis was trying to upgrade it, and then there was a problem in the programming, so he had to upgrade it through Shimetsu technology rather than Trident.
By that I mean.
The systems went haywire, and so Ditus tried to make a way to put a control. Now they say that this is a bomb, but it isn't really explosive or anything like that.
There you are.
It's more of a control on the spine itself.
No problem.
I apologize.
Right.
I'm very sorry.
That's pretty much it.
Sorry, I didn't catch that last bit. Could you repeat
This is
that?
to keep her in check to... Reason why we say it's a bomb to her, so she doesn't try to get any other person to try to meddle in it, because any more tamperings with it, then it will just get ruined.
I'm gonna take a seat. My head is still spinning.
Very well.
So, what way to tell a person for it to not to get ruined, then tell them that there's a bomb in there if you try to tamper with it.
Indeed.
Because they're paralyzed without it.
I probably should have a medical checkup in
Very well.
Would like to schedule that. I was
That is all.
twice.
Oh my. Let's see what we can do to help.
Indeed.
I think probably better. Probably better to check on my medical beds here instead. We're doing that.
I'll wait till we get to what is the word for it here?
Upper City?
That is it, yes.
Upper City, or yeah, because we got the best stuff up there.
Understood.
Can't be too careful, right?
It's nothing on this clinic. I would just rather not be held as
I
a
understand.
hostage. Not again. Not today.
Indeed.
So this conversation.
We'll have to arrange for an. We'll arrange for an escort out
Apology.
from here then.
Indeed. You'll have a full unit guiding you out.
That would be appreciated. Thank you very much.
We'll make the call immediately.
Is there no need for a conversation after all? This is something we should schedule for another time.
I think it should be scheduled for another time.
Wonderful.
Alright then.
Thank you very much for your time.
We'll be in touch. I'll be on planet for a few more weeks. There's a lot of paperwork and a lot of meetings that need to happen in regards to everything, and I would love to have a written report from everyone involved in whatever the hell that was. Where was she? What happened? Is she fine? I just let her walk out of this clinic. Should we have her tracked? Should we have
Indeed,
people
we
watching
should.
her? Is she a danger to herself and others? Okay.
At this time, I would say yes.
That's my thoughts as well.
I believe a full psychic analysis will be needed before they are released.
Agreed. With that said, the new, her new position is open, and I do not need to hear about anyone here cutting each other's throats. Metaphorically, physically, I don't want to hear any of that shit. I don't want to come down and deal with that personally.
Very well.
When that job is going to be filled, I will be letting you all know. Just do your best. That evaluation will be discussed. There are many things that are going to be needed to be researched, pushed on, and possibly investigated. Because I'm not liking the way this looks.
I agree.
Wonderful. We'll be in touch. If there's guards available, I'll be making my way out.
Indeed. Let me get a check.
I can join the exfil if you wish as well.
That would be much appreciated. You there, guard. Are you the only one on station?
Yes, sir.
Right this way.
Very well.
It would seem due to constraints, this is the best I can get for now.
That's fine.
You'll be escorting him.
Yes, please.
Understood.
Thank you so much for all of your help. You
Indeed. You're welcome.
at least helped me. Oh, yes, and then also the coffee. Thank you. We'll be in touch.
Have a wonderful day.
Indeed.
You as well.
We might have a situation on our hands.
I'll take care of
I
that.
don't know what is my luck if.
Do you know the current situation, Mr. Sloan? I don't know what coincidence life has given me for this situation. It revolves around snipers, but Jesus Christ. We have, I don't know if they're going to even hit your personnel. This may seem to be a different issue. Miss Amelia Skylark seems to have been the target of a possible assassination. I think they're currently being held in the sanctuary for medical attention. And now we have possibly magic snipers, not a normal sniper, holding Mars weaponry around this place. And I am not equipped to deal with that.
I
I wanted
see.
to make sure any other personnel know. This is not a solo job, and I am just,
I very much
law-abiding
agree.
citizen.
I appreciate you coming to us with this.
Currently, there's been two sightings so far. One in the Water District, one in the Novice District, and they just seem to disappear in shadowy smoke. That's not normal. That's not military grade technology, even for Shimetsu. So I find it interesting that they start appearing again once the Shimetsu forces is gone. This is possibly a high alert situation. I don't know what to do with this. I might go see if I can go acquire some weaponry and see what else I can
Someone's
do.
approaching.
Mr. Sloan, sir, sorry to take a moment of your time. Have you seen Dr. Valentine in at all?
I don't believe I've seen them.
Understood. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, I guess. Keep your head down, or let's see what else we can do.
Indeed.
I'll see who else I can notify. I think you're the only
Indeed. In
military
fact,
personnel around here.
for that little bit of information, would like to set up a deal between us. If you can continue giving us pieces of information like this, you will be paid.
Well, I am just one individual. I may have some skills, but I know I am not a one-man army. Well,
Absolutely.
this isn't really corporate secrets, so I don't have a problem sharing information where it deals with people's safety. That I can abide by.
Very well.
So, you have yourself a deal.
Excellent. Pleasure doing business with you.
Indeed. Well, we still have that other matter of the row issues.
Indeed. That will be looked into.
Do you think they'll cause a bloody mess? Do you want to let your master know? Or leave them be?
Let them know of which situation?
The current sniper situation that deals with possibly magic.
Indeed. I'll be informing them.
It seems Mr.
Oh,
Craven
you're gonna
and
ask for
Mr.
her.
Conrad would like to have a conversation.
Yeah, that's the case, huh? Till then, take care.
Indeed. Have a good day. My apologies for the wait, gentlemen.
I just had the pleasure of meeting Mr. Nobody, the mob boss had.
Oh?
The big one.
Hello?
He's a magic user.
Hello.
I
Which
see.
took me away. And I had a conversation with him. Shimetsu and Trident have already agreed that we are going to war with this son of a bitch, getting him out of here. I give him a warning of 2 days. But I feel like he might act sooner than that. We have set up shop in the air district. We've claimed the landing port and a shop. That's what we're setting up. If you join in on us getting this son of a bitch out of here, we'll allow you to use the landing port to get resources in here. We'll move out of your clinic. We'll have our own area.
That sounds very agreeable to me, and I certainly would not like this, Mr. Nobody poking his nose in our business.
I'm going to make something very prevalent to you. If you don't pull out and you agree to this, it's gonna be bloody. He's strong, he's powerful. I can tell by the way he talks, the way he moves, what magic he has. It will be bloody.
So you recommend us pulling out of the clinic?
How's your hearing? Understood.
Do you want to take down a mob boss with me and Trident? Or do you want to watch the fireworks go on? That's up to you. But you know the deal if you help.
That I do. Avalon is up to the task.
Then we have a deal.
Indeed.
I would suggest getting assets down here as quickly as possible. The landing port will be open to you. If you need us, we'll be in the air district. Get ready for more monsters to show up, and heavily armored ones at that. The son of a bitch means business. If you need me, you know where to find me.
Very well.
Need answers.
We're pulling into this endeavor as well.
Excellent.
From which one?
Both.
You can hear now.
Barely. I assumed. I can hear mumbling. If that's what you think. Type it out.
It gives you the same thing, your whole report from Trident, top to bottom. All the proof, everything that you need from Trident. Your
Indeed.
experimentation history from what she has told him, everything.
Okay, now you. Everything you know.
I'm afraid.
Steven, can you hear me on the radio?
One moment. Yes.
Okay, did you reply? Because I didn't hear you.
Are you calling a GM?
One moment. I'm in the middle of something.
Okay.
Apologies. It will say that I'm unable to disclose any more than the global representative. I am under their delineation.
So I can Trident. Give me more than you guys.
That is a question for my superior. And he'll type that out as well.
Then why can't they answer that?
Any all questions will need to be directed to upper management. This is a matter that is now out of my hands. I wish I could tell you more, but I do not have anything else to say.
Yep. Sounds about right. Used to be a relatively alright employee. The both of you.
Is there anything else on the docket?
I think that's about it, as far as I know.
Much as I hate your
Very well.
corporation for what you did, at least you gave me something, unlike them.
How late is it?
I think it's getting to about that time.
You know, from a corporation I used to be really good with, I expect better from you. Never
What
made
it
any
says is
mistakes
that
for you.
we have researched into it and we have looked into the people who have done those actions to you from Trident, and we have made sure to snuff them out. As they were not a part of our
Much as
division.
I'd like to believe that, right? They were very much so labeled as such, announced them as themselves as such. Shot both my parents clean
You there. As Mr. Carabas headed out.
He's going to investigate those recent shots.
I see.
Just a few moments ago, actually.
Thank you.
Has Shumetsu departed for the night?
It would seem that they're investigating shots.
I did hear shots a moment ago.
Mr. Ludovic's still in there.
Indeed he is.
Yeah, watch out for a magic rifleman, apparently.
Magic rifleman?
Indeed, that was something I was about to bring up to you. I was informed by a concerned citizen about that such case.
Fantastic. Details?
Something about some magic user with a sniper rifle.
Indeed, that was the most that has been said so far.
Magic bullets. The normal snipers are bad enough.
Well, I need to go over see make sure everything's being moved in. My bail was out scouring to see if we can find any more of these mobsters and pick them off before they group up. So.
Indeed.
I'd see if you're sticking down here, be on your toes, but I'm gonna be spending most of my days down here now in this shithole. If you need me, you know where to find me.
Indeed.
We got a war on our hands, ladies and gents. Let's be the victors, please.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to it. Another one.
To lose.
I've got you guys, don't I? Yes, sir.
Always.
Hoorah.
Actually,
let's make sure that we are able to get some loading docks to our docks to the air district.
Well, then I guess I'll be on
if you have one more moment, Miss Ludovic, there's actually one last thing I'd like to discuss with you.
Very well. What all they have
Sure.
left in the video to
After I have to set off
Indeed.
some equipment checks.
Are you familiar with a Miss Genevieve?
Yes,
The Sovereign.
the Sovereign, yes.
What are your feelings about sovereigns?
Don't like them.
I agree.
I'd rather them being dead.
Absolutely. And I'm sure you remember the,
They have hubris that expands over mine, and that's something I do not like.
Indeed. And I'm sure you remember the time that we brought you into our boardroom to discuss something with her.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is something I've discussed with Mr. Carabas and that I would like to bring you in on as well. Miss Constantino has a pact, some sort of magical being. This being allows her the ability of a wish that will take 5 years off of her life. How exactly this wish works, I'm unsure of, but I know that that alone is a dangerous thing. But Miss Constantino came to us to create a new synthetic body for her, and she is trying to transplant her consciousness into this body, so that it would seem that she would have a immortal body to be going around wishing as much as she wishes. Precisely. That is what we are doing. We currently have a plan in place, but we are milking her for every credit she is willing to spend. And once it gets to a certain stage along the process, she will be put under and taken care of. There are many fail-safes being put into place in both the body and in the procedures with her. But I simply wish to inform you that I am not genuinely helping Sovereign, and I do not want you thinking that we have good intentions with her.
She's manipulative.
Indeed.
You're not too good at it.
She is very amateur in some ways. but we have her on our good side at Avalon. We've convinced her that she seems to think that we're doing everything correctly so far. So, the credits will continue to flow.
They're in their own bubble and just spend credits wherever they go to make sure that they're alive.
Absolutely. And so, the reason that I come to you with this
It's just that they're on a larger scale.
is that part of the process for the synth being made is that there is the need for a personality core to the thing. I'm not sure exactly how it works with the consciousness being imbued into it.
I have an idea. Give her a flounder personality core.
I would say that that would be a good idea, but she has been routinely coming in with people to check on the project and make sure it's up to snuff. She will know if it's the wrong core. So, we need to develop one that looks correct on the outside, but when it truly comes to it, will not work correctly.
That's more of Titus's end.
Indeed. Though,
Titus is good with mechanics, technology.
Miss Constantinou does not
So
like
get one of our
Shometsu at the
cores?
moment.
Personality cores. Well, here's the thing. I go to Shometsu, get a personality core out of... Well, bring the personality core over there, get them to mask it as a more intelligent core, and we bring it over to them.
Perfect. And I
There's
can't.
very many different ways of masking data
Indeed.
as others' data itself, so...
Can I count on you to get that project done with Mr. Ditus? Very well. Then I will inform Miss Constantinou that you will be joining onto the program, and that funds will be sent your way.
Understood. Anything to put any more credits in my direction.
Absolutely. And once
Throw
the,
all those sons of bitches.
Indeed. And once the funds run out, time to cook the pig.
Indeed. It will be a feast for sure.
Absolutely. Have a good evening.
Well, you two enjoy your festivities.
You as well.
Sloan, firstly, I'd like to apologize for my brief absence. Where do you want me stationed?
Well, I do believe it has come to that time of the night that we should all be heading back up. And the clinic is not currently open anyway, so check inside and then close it down.
Understood.
Well, that's, I guess, I'll be pulling back up too, then.
Indeed. Time to get out of this, filthy place.
Alongside you.
Indeed. I prefer to do the final check myself. Perfect. Time to head up.
Personally, I have no idea what's going on with Miss Alice Constantine, but I'll leave that to you and
Indeed.
to deal with.
It is a complex situation. Frankly, if you don't have to be in it, it's probably better to be outside of it.
It's certainly nothing that concerns me.
Indeed. Oh. Hello, Doctor.
Oh, Logan.
Have you seen Nessa around? I have something I need to speak to her about.
I have seen them, but that was a while ago.
Is anyone? Are you a doctor? You're a doctor. I need a doctor. Fritz dying. Fritz is. He's bleeding. Oh, he's dying.
Where?
Please, please. This way.
You, with us.
I suggest you not be in this area. I guess they filled you in already.
Oh, apparently this teleport's got any magic hands, you know?
What's going on here?
Ah, hey, Blim.
Yeah, what's up?
He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt. He needs help. He needs help. Please, please. Oh.
Where?
Started talking a bunch of bullshit. I wasn't listening, and then he made me listen. And he said that every day that Shimetsu's down here, they're gonna kill another. Oh, fucking Sloan. Who fucking brought it?
Oh, my leg. Fuck, it was me.
And every day that Shimetsu's down here, they're gonna take another slumber and they're gonna kill him.
He needs help. Please, please help him. Please.
What is the issue?
You got a hole in my fucking foot.
Yeah.
Very well. Could you tend to that, Doctor?
I'll see what I can do.
Get out of my.
Could you hear me? In Radio 25.
I could not. I was not on that radio.
For damage?
Oh,
I don't believe so.
we need to talk.
Indeed, we do.
I mean, you'd have to check with I.
That will have to be saved for another day.
What's this gonna cost?
Shot both fucking feet. Damn. Well,
Are you speaking about you or Mr. Fritz?
It was
Fritz, how much is it gonna cost?
His feet were
Oh, that'll be between us
We
and
gotta
him.
go out. We got.
We'll help you patch him up first.
Get out of my fucking house.
Here.
Whoa.
Alrighty.
We have
Let me
business.
put the gun away from my boss. Let me see those feet. What
They're on the
can I do?
table.
First aid.
My hands are covered in
I know.
If you need help,
Hey,
I can help.
if
First
None of
aid.
your
is there any
fancy-
way I could get
None of
him on a health
none of your
insurance
fancy
thing?
bullshit. I don't need no drugs.
So that way, if this happens again, he doesn't die.
Do you know what credits are?
You don't want that fancy shit?
No.
Pretty much is just
I'm afraid
shoving
not,
toilet
then.
paper in each of your feet.
Wait.
Because you're putting guns at his
Get the Listerine on there. Get the Listerine in there. Get the Listerine in there.
If that'll help, I can.
Do the clinic stuff.
I can help with that.
I'm gonna get clean my house and bail. It can come down. That's it.
Please.
That's all you got.
Yeah.
We'll go to the clinic.
Perhaps.
My hands are covered in goblin blood.
What exactly happened?
Gross. I don't know. He just was screaming.
Apparently, there's a sniper on the loose, and he's threatening people.
I see.
That's really it. That's the gist. Yeah. God, ew.
An interesting choice of targets, to say the least.
Prim, hit the red button.
Why do you think?
Dragging him to the clinic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come again.
Didn't really give him the. They're taking him to the clinic. Didn't really give him the best for what he pointed at you. Consider it just. Also, guys hate me. Not ones are a bitch.
Very well.
But mostly because he pointed a shotgun at the boss.
True.
Let's just say he got what he deserved. To be honest, he didn't say one of the fancy shit, so it is what it is. Come on, guards, we're leaving.
Understood.
You're gonna be like Cotton Hill, dude. You'd have lost your shins.
God damn it! Don't fucking say
You
that.
killed-
I'm already short.
You killed Fitty
Open
Min,
the
though.
fucking door.
Open the door. Open the door.
Kill 30 men. Open the fucking door.
One last thing for the night, it would seem.
The doctors are having a wonderful conversation.
Are you hurt?
I'm fucking hurt bad.
Shot
I'm
in
bleeding
both
out of my
feet.
fucking shit. What do you think?
Not here.
What
If you're talking, I cannot hear you.
I'm not. But I'm sure that you can understand that calling me away whilst holding that much weaponry is certainly concerning.
Mm-hmm.
Look who's talking.
There is nothing in my hands.
Mine either. It isn't mine, actually. Here, boy. Keep it.
Indeed.
Give it to the big Shimetsu robots. If you find them.
I'm having trouble holding it.
Ah, there we go.
Good enough. We'll talk right here. You have a lot to answer for.
I guess you're I imagine, even if I don't have to answer to you.
Indeed. And why should I not put a corporate bounty on your head?
You can. It wouldn't be the first one. But I'm sure you have made your researches on me.
Indeed.
And now I think you know that if you mess with me, Shumetsu is gonna knock your door.
Oh? And what deal do you have with Shometsu?
I guess you haven't done your researches. I'm Yogogo, son of Yogosu. And I have invested in Shumetsu. Lots of money.
And?
Apparently Fritz needs surgery on his feet, or something like that.
And this is what this is in a good place.
I see.
Nope, clearly not. He's in a bad position.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
I need to ask him something.
Indeed.
Actually.
So where were we? Alright. Anyway. What are my accusations, precisely?
You murdered the daughter of a sovereign.
Mm-hmm.
And more importantly, you broke our contract.
I didn't break the contract, you cancelled it.
Indeed. That was after you broke your word.
After?
Fritz told me everything. I know you told him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was some mishap in the plan. But that doesn't mean that you can't turn this on your side. You still want Fritz dead, don't you?
No, I do not.
Well, that's disappointing.
Indeed.
And why don't you want him dead anymore?
That's above your pay grade.
Sloan, we need you.
For what?
I know you probably have a very, very important conversation, but he is kind of resisting, and we need magic healing.
I can't provide that.
I'm hardest here to keep him confident, but it's not helping. He's got no weapons on him. Just
I can still
no
cauterize.
weapons. Oh, no, there's like a bone sticking out. It's not good. It's not a simple cauterize.
Alrighty.
I'll leave it to you. I'll leave it to you, doctors, because I don't know.
Yeah.
Status.
Oh, hey, Spaceman.
Because we get Ayla down here, if possible.
Right.
How you doing, Spaceman?
His feet are fucked.
I can't make that call, you'll need to.
Call Ayla, she could do it. Call Ayla, she's good. Call Ayla, where's Ayla?
I need you to
She's
ping.
an angel.
I'm
here. Me? I can't think shit.
But I'm not.
Okay.
Good ping.
I want Miss Ayla down here
Ayla,
immediately.
She's an angel. She's so nice. I assume you shot him up full of drugs, that's why he's being loopy.
Yeah, you have a
Yeah.
heart. One of your feet is like can't get above 11. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll be right back. I have to go to spawn and walk all the way here, and I'm gonna wait. Where's the timer? You're gonna have to wait 6 minutes. Keep like managing. Here, I'm gonna roll for how much you can keep it under control.
I also want to escort the follower.
You're not gonna die.
You're not gonna die. Lose your leg.
You got a 19 on pain management and keeping it from being worse.
Alright.
Fritz. Yes, what was your nickname again? Some spirit killer or something? What?
The fucking the spirit bottler jar man. The big hat douchebag.
What?
What? What? Some douchebag with a big old hat. You stupid hat.
Mr. Fritz.
Oh, that fellow again. I've heard Masara talk about them.
Whom?
Yeah, he's gonna be teleporting
Apparently
people
there's some
every
dude
day.
with, like a black sombrero that's like capturing and bottling spirits up, from what I've heard on the streets.
That's the one.
That's just what Masara says anyway. Is that who that is?
Yeah, his name's Mr. Nobody, I guess. I don't know, it sounds like a fake name, it's a stupid name.
Right. Well,
I got
that's something to
better
add to the
names.
docket.
I got fucking... I got
Interesting.
Fort Harrison. I've got fucking... I got... Marin Nagenfager.
You know
I've
anything
got
else about this,
all
Mr.
sorts of good
Nobody?
fake names. He's got men, with big guns, big armor.
Indeed.
Purple.
Anything more?
He said he's gonna take a man every day that Shimetsu's in the Undercity.
I see.
We have 10 minutes left till RP wraps up. You have 10 minutes left until roleplay wraps up.
Mr. Fritz, if
the
after
only reason
all
that
of
they're
that
there in the
talking
first place
and
is to
work that
get
you've
rid of
done,
them.
if after all that talking and work that you've done to get to your position now, you simply bleed out in this chair, I'm going to laugh over your grave.
Yeah, I bet you would. Just throw me in the trash.
Don't die on me right now.
If I die, just throw me in the trash.
I don't believe he's actually in danger of dying, but he might be in danger of being crippled for indefinite
I'd
future.
rather die and shoot me in the head if I'm crippled. I could be a fucking
There is
cripple.
one more syringe back there if needed. One more
Very
extra
well.
syringe.
You got pretty good bedside manner though, Sloan. Like I'd give you the chance to laugh at me, fuck you. I'm gonna live just to piss you off.
Indeed.
I gotta fucking piss you off a little bit more.
You're too damn
I
stubborn.
have one
today.
more in standby if needed.
Very well.
What a
Might
way to
be
go
the-
though, huh? I fucking
Pretty
go up
stable
against
at the moment.
Shimetsu and I die from a bullet wound to the foot.
Indeed. You might have the form of a goblin, but you're as stubborn as a bull.
Yeah.
Mm,
Hung like one
alright.
too. Ask your mother.
Oh, God.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, you saw my purchase receipts. Hey, Craver! I saw that dick bag.
When the head fucker took you away, I'm proud.
Yeah, I saw that dick bag. He's a real prick.
Yeah,
he
he's a
shot my
piece of shit.
foot.
Yeah, I know, right?
Indeed.
He ruined my fucking shoes.
What happened?
He ruined my fucking shoes.
Hat man.
He got shot, and he's not looking great.
I gotta wear Crocs.
Yeah.
I gotta wear Crocs. He ruined my flip flops.
Right, anywho, have you seen
Yeah,
a little
that's
blue
what
bunny
Trump's the
running
worst
around
of
there
all
tampering with
crimes.
Shimetsu box, and we need to go get him?
Blue bunny, do you mean Annabelle?
Little blue Oni.
I. No, like little blue Oni. Little
Oh,
blue.
Oni.
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Now I wonder, you wearing Crocs, is that with or without socks?
Which one will piss? Which one will piss
One
off
of them is a
Sloan?
crime.
Yeah, well, I guess that's the one I'm gonna do. I am. Where the fuck is Ayla?
They're on their way.
I don't know. They must be walking instead of running, I guess.
Did you find out what's going on?
Wow.
It takes time to pull someone from the road down here.
Stabilized you so well for her to get here.
It's weird. I've run from the road
I
down
might need
here.
to drug you up again at this rate. The drugs might wear off.
I'm feeling pretty good. Don't worry about that. I'm feeling great. I feel
Alright.
good.
I'm
So
just fine. I'm not sure what the hell's going on anymore. I'll just be around if you need me.
Indeed.
Alright.
Wait, no, it's a magic touch from an angel.
Very well.
I got the two prettiest ladies in the Undercity twerking on me.
Goodness.
Not bad.
Where's that robot again? I always see it sprinting everywhere. It's very bright. Hard to miss.
Which one?
I don't know. Some weird looking robot is super bright blue.
The Traverse
That
one.
thing. It's always running into somewhere.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the one that was opening the door the other day.
Indeed.
Somehow.
How long you gonna wring out my fucking toes for?
I don't know. I'm kind of running out of stuff to do. I think it took this long. I think you're stable. I'm gonna stand up now.
Yeah, I'm pretty stable. It just fucking hurts like hell and it's all fucking nasty and I can probably...
Yeah.
Oh crap, I can see through that, huh? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You can see right through
you
that.
can kind of see the bone sticking out there. That's
On the
your,
bright side...
That's your ankle.
Is that Ayla? No, that's a cat. That's a fucking cat.
Indeed.
Wyverns are gonna take that cat. Hey, that's a cat you want me to take.
Hmm?
Huh? I just wanted people to be happy.
There she is.
Be left alone.
Oh my god!
I just wanted, all I wanted was people to be safe. I didn't want
Indeed. Please get to
bad
work.
stuff happen. I just wanted, oh boy.
Do need a DM actually for this because I don't have the hands.
You got the, yay. Oh boy, we got 3 DMs here. All the DMs had to come at the same time. How you doing, buddy boy?
All the gods got eyes on you.
All the gods gotta be fucking inhuman. I would ping, but I can't ping.
Hello!
Ping.
Got it.
I'm gonna do 2 of them together. Just like full blown healing
I
time.
wanna be
His feet are
crippled.
fucked.
What is going on?
So you want me to do the die roll? Is that what you're asking?
Yes, please.
Yeah, buddy boy. First I get the pretty cat, now I get the skinny pretty angel. Sorry, it's your girlfriend. I shouldn't talk that way about your girlfriend, dude. They gave me good drugs. I got shot. Guy with a hat.
I
want his hat. I'm
on
gonna wear
both
it.
things.
I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear that hat.
You always get yourself
I'm gonna
in
wear it
trouble.
to prom.
I get +3s for my magic
Take it.
rolls.
And you get a 17 and a 10. I don't know how your ability works though.
That'll work.
Well,
That'll do it. That'll compensate.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. I'm still probably gonna
I'll do
want to
the
be
third-
on fucking Ben
I'm
for a
gonna
couple
do
days.
the
but-
unnatural
Ooh.
20 on the foot that was fucked up more, but like the 17 on like the, or I mean the 13 on the one that
Yes.
was more managed.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that was with +3.
Yeah. Good enough.
Okay.
Don't fucking fight it. Don't fucking fight it. Don't go into the light.
No, I know. And I can
That's
do
what they
one
keep
more.
telling me to do. I wanted to die in a shootout, not in a fucking cage. Put me in a
Okay,
cage.
well.
You put me in a cage. I don't like cages.
Let's be honest. You'll more likely overdose.
Yeah,
On
probably.
magic? Well.
Nah, on the drugs at my house.
Indeed.
Shit, my house! Go close my door!
Liquid,
My
can
door
I do
closed.
the last roll?
I haven't seen your house.
Somebody talking to me
If you're there.
right now?
I'm trying to
Somebody's-
get God to do the
somebody-
last roll.
hold on. Somebody's on. Who's on my fucking radio? Who's on this radio? It's a private channel. Fuck you. I'm dying in the hospital.
No, you're not. You're doing okay. No panicking. Liquid? Oh, sure. Can you do my
Yeah, I'm
last
just gonna
roll?
stay
Yeah.
here. I'm gonna go home. I'm ready to go home.
Yeah.
Let's go. Go. Onward. Is there
14,
fucking like, is there
alright.
like a fucking, if there's a button
There
over here,
you
just start to push
go.
it and shit, like,
Oh,
okay,
no,
go.
no,
It's time
no.
to go.
The
You got
armrest
that,
starts
it's
popping
all
up and
good,
down.
And then the overall, we're going with 14.
Shit,
You're
fuck.
doing good.
Just fucking hitting the buttons
Sounds
over
like
here.
we go from shittier to much.
Hey! It probably won't be so bad. Because we've got
What are
an
you talking
overall
about?
of 14, too. To add it all.
I
Get
gotta
all
wear
three.
Crocs. I've gotta wear Crocs.
Probably. I don't know.
You might as well kill
What's
me.
wrong with that?
Just grab, I got plenty of new
No.
guns at the store, at the
No,
house.
no.
Just go get one of them. Maybe the one I pointed at Sloan. So I'm sorry. You just pissed me off, man.
It's understandable.
I didn't mean it. I just don't like people in my house, and there was a lot of people in my house. Ooh.
I'm gonna say that you probably can't run for a while. Okay?
I'm not running. I don't run.
Not saying that you are, but I'm just saying you shouldn't. And you'll probably have to select slow on Saturday for movement speed. Alright?
You're gonna have to select slow. You're slow.
Well, thanks for calling me.
Yeah,
I
it's
always
good.
tell you to.
I'm probably just gonna fucking. Fritz is just gonna be like here, fucking tripping balls on fucking Demerol or whatever the fuck y'all shot me up with, just fucking riding it out. Just, woo, spaceman.
Miss Harper, can you save the footage of this afterwards?
Orders.
Where's that really hot fucking
Make for good viewing content.
Indeed.
Miss Harper's right there.
Oh yeah, it's alright. Is that dumpy? How you doing? You gonna stay with me, Angel?
Is he a goblin or a horn dog?
A little bit of both, buddy. Wow,
This guy.
wow. He is.
Alright, Fritz, I'm gonna head out.
Going
I'm
to
glad you're
sleep.
better. Or feeling better.
Thank you, Mom.
Should we let him spend the night, I suppose? I think he's good to go home.
Close my
I
door.
know him. He's not gonna want to, and as soon as that wears off, he'll be mad that he's in here.
Pass out, actually.
Well, if you can keep that
I think he's
going.
out.
Indeed. We'll tend to him for the night.
Yeah, I
I'll
think
take
he's
care of his door.
Sure.
As I'm standing over.
Thanks for
Who's
panic
this?
running with me.
Yeah,
And thank you
fine.
for calling me. I
Indeed.
appreciate it. I always tell him to, so. Alright.
You there, guard. Accompany them back up. Have a good night.
Blast him. Stupid man in the face.
Indeed. It's time to head up.
Yeah. Have a good rest, Fritz.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead
Yep.
and respawn then. Make sure my door's closed.
We need the data wraith is taking over a lot of sense right now.
What the?
Excuse me.
Huh?
It is infecting anything that it touches. A data wraith.
What about the two Beowulfs?
The two Beowulfs are infected.
We need that doctor now. You don't want a
We need the antivirus.
Please make a call to traverse immediately. Right.
Bloody hell.
Indeed.
I've never heard that on radio, but
Oh, my apologies, Mr. Ice.
that bad.
Where shall I take these?
What are they?
You said get antivirus things, right?
I said make a call
What
to
can we do there?
traverse, yes.
Oh, okay.
Would you be willing to have this
Are we done?
conversation later?
I think that's most appropriate.
Indeed. We will have
Please
much
get
to discuss in the future.
frantic. We will.
What the fuck?
Can I help you?
He's got a pretty funny way of walking, don't you think?
Indeed, he does.
I'm just thinking. I mean, maybe he just has back problems or something.
Perhaps that's why they call him Ice. He just slides along the ground.
That makes sense.
Who are you talking to? You're talking to Noodle, I can't see him for some reason. Your chat scuff.
Anyway.
I see.
Yeah.
Indeed, he has left. I would love
Yeah,
to
don't
turn
you
in for
hate
the
your
day,
people sometimes?
but cyber wraiths are an issue.
Yeah. Indeed.
There we go.
Not sure what good I can do with that, though. It's not my field.
He's back online, but he needs as many deckers as possible.
Very well, I can assist. Where is he?
You could just maybe try to look through the curtains when they open.
I mean, like, the curtains kind of are full of bullet holes, and then
Another decker.
Do whatever you need to do. I have a war to win.
Yeah, but as far as I'm concerned,
Yes, sir.
Indeed. What seems to be the issue?
I'm not going to spook them too hard.
Issues fixed.
I'm very for
But
I need your
he'll
help
need you.
over the next few days to improve the antivirus. I've already done some work of my own to try and improve it, but it is not nearly as much as I can be done.
On your own?
I've also created a method of containing it as well. Yes, on my own.
This is a partnership.
Hold a bracelet. Yes, I was planning to come to you as soon as possible.
Right.
It's a bracelet that, just a normal bracelet, but this, I obtained information how to obtain one, and I've been covering them.
Well, goodness, that was a session. Oh man, what a session. Thank you guys for watching. I think I'm going to end the stream here, but that was intense and long. Oh man. Whew. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you this coming Saturday. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.